Happy Sunday, everybody. Hey, y'all. Hey, Two Chicks fam. Hello, happy Sunday. Come on in this house. Hey, y'all. Happy Sunday, everybody. Make sure you hit the like button and share the video. Thank y'all so much for joining us today. Tan will be coming on in a few minutes. I couldn't wait on her any longer. So I had to come on and get on. So y'all be sure to like and share the video with your friends, family members, or whoever you think is looking for a work from home job. And how is everybody? If you live in one of the states that was affected by the hurricane, I pray and hope that everything is okay now. Hey, Keisha. She says, sensational Sunday to you, Carol Tan and Two Chicks fam. The AC finally got fixed yesterday. She says, we were saved from the storm with no damage, just flickering lights and heat. I send love and light. Well, I'm glad to hear that you are safe, Keisha. She says, love and light to those affected by the storm. Leonica says, happy Sunday, everyone. Liked and shared. Thank you. She says, my prayers go out to the ones who lost the family members during the hurricane and also for the ones it affected. Leonica says, hello, how are you doing, Keisha? She says, I'm well, and yourself? We finally got the air fixed yesterday. Leonica says she's doing okay. She's working on her side hustles. She says, I am glad that you was able to get your air fixed. April says, happy Sunday, Queens. Hey, Queen April. Hey, Chrissy. She says, hey, y'all. Keisha says, that's what's up. Me too. It's too hot not to have air in Florida. I know that's right. She says, hi, April and Chrissy. Leonica says, it's been cool here since been getting a lot of rain, but I totally understand that definitely need the air for sure. Keisha, she says, hey, April and Chrissy. Hey, teacher 1460. She says, hello to everyone. And Keisha says, hi, teacher 1460. She says, it's a good thing I did not take a nap after I refreshed my YouTube feed. I would have missed the live. Is it Tashani? I hope I said it right. She says, greeting everyone. Z, I am here now, Queen. Hey, Queen Monica. She says, good evening, liked and shared. Thank you. Hey, Jessica. She says, hey, y'all. Hey, Lena. Lena says, hi, everyone. Leonica says, good evening, Monica. Monica says, hi, Keisha. And hey, Leonica. I am here now, Jessica. Sometimes we will post that we are coming live, but we post it just to give everybody a heads up, but we don't come straight on. Hey, AB. AB says, good evening, everyone. Hey, the MM2. MM2 says, hey. Jessica says, okay, I just didn't know if it was a set time. Z says, just subscribe. Thank you. Z, yep, we do giveaways. Yes, we do. And we pick people randomly. So we are giving away a laptop in the month of October. We are also going to give away another grocery gift card. And October is my birthday month, so I will be doing a giveaway. But y'all let me know in the comments, what should I give away? Should I give away a Cash App, PayPal, desktop, laptop, computer, a whole setup, a gift card? Put your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Keisha says, welcome and glad to have you, Z. She says, yes, what Leonica said, like and share the videos. Jessica says, good evening. Good evening, Queen. Monica says, good evening, AB. Jaden says, hello to everyone. Keisha says, thank you. Leonica says, hi, Jaden. Lena says, liked and shared. And I'll put this up here, what Leonica said. So if anybody else has any good news, make sure you put it in the chat. We do like to read the comments at the start of the video, and we do like to celebrate the wins for the week. So Leonica says she's at 88.41 on the Benjamin app. She's at 3.50 on Prime, $1.18 on Money Time, $2.68 on Hey Cash, 2.21 on Multipose, 19 on Forthright, 10 on Product Tube with a task of 25 pending. All right, girl. Congratulations. Congrats. Keisha says congrats. Hey, Mindful Magic. She says, hey. Keisha says, hi, Mindful. Leonica says, thanks, Keisha. Rosetta says, hello, everybody. This is my first time visiting the live. Well, welcome, Queen. Hey, R. Mallet Smith. They say, first time here. Hi from Texas. Welcome. Keisha says, welcome, Leonica. And Leonica says, welcome, Rosetta Cloud. And R. Mallet. Z says, laptop. OMG says, gift cards would help. Z, so we do the giveaways randomly by who we see liking and sharing our video. So if you come in the comments, Queen, just make sure you share and then come back and let us know, because if we don't see you, we won't know that you shared. Oh, Victoria, your birthday is in October too. Well, happy early birthday, Libra. Armella says, thank you, Leona. Kalina says, PayPal, happy birthday month. Thank you. Rosetta says, give a whole setup. I might, Rosetta. You never know, Queen. Now, last year I gave $250. The year before I gave away a laptop. So I don't know this year. Who knows? It could be a whole setup, a laptop, a desk, headphones. It could be. Could be a cash app. I don't know yet. So I'm getting ideas from the Two Chicks family. Erica says, hey, everyone. Hey, Queen Erica. Keisha says, I will have to delete my profile on those games. Leonica. Hey, Sherelle. Hope I said it right. Sherelle says, hello. Jay, I did. And Jay says, hello to everyone. Hello, Jay. Leonica says, yes, R. Mallet. Z says, my first time too. Hey, Lucette. So Lucette is the laptop winner from the month of, this month, September. So she won the laptop. Last week, we did the giveaway on the live stream, and we do all of the giveaways on live. So when we give away anything, you have to be on the live stream in order to get it. We don't email, we don't do the messenger, we don't come in the comments and say, hey, you want a laptop. We don't do it like that. Everything is done live. That way people can't say, well, I did the live stream only. So Lucette is the last laptop winner. Leonica says, which games you are referring to, Keisha? So y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the videos, come back in the comment section. Again, we have to see you in the comments. Please do not email us and say, hey, I shared your videos. That's not how this works. We have to be fair to everyone. It is a contest. The contest is like, share, subscribe, come back, drop the comment in the comment section. We do read the comment section. If you email us, we're not going to respond. I'm just going to say that because we are busy through the week. I'm busy with the Two Chicks. Tan has a job outside of the home, so we don't really email people back. So don't contact us through Messenger. Don't send me no email saying that, oh, I shared your videos. I may read it, but I'm not going to respond because, again, that is not how this works. When we come on the live streams, you see me. I'm right here. If Tan comes on the live streams, you see us live and in living color. If you share on the live stream, all you got to do is type it here. I'll go back at the end of the stream and I will get everybody's name. Faith says, hello, this is her first time. Well, welcome, Queen Faith. Got a lot of new people in here tonight. Y'all be sure to grab y'all pen and a piece of paper. Keisha says it's Monopoly. I'm gonna say this wrong. I already know. Is it Ashley? I'm thinking it's Ashley. She says, first time here. Welcome, Queen. Leonica says, welcome. You are in the right place for jobs and side hustle. Faith. Precious. Hey, Queen. She says, hello, ladies. I'm excited. My first time. Welcome, Precious. Precious, you favorite one of my best friends. Leonica says, welcome, Ashley and Precious. Rosetta says, thank you for welcoming me. I am appreciative. Thank you, Z. I appreciate that, Queen. NC, new here. NC says, hi, new here. Welcome. Jessica says, like and share. Thank you. Coupon Clipper says, hello, chat. Hey, Coupon Clipper. Happy Sunday. She says, hello, chat and two chicks. Z says, how often do you do the live videos? Sunday, Wednesday, Z, but we have been doing them because a lot of people are still looking for work from home jobs. And sometimes we'll come across information just to get it out to the masses. We will come on the live stream. So if you go back to like last week, I think we did like 3 or 4 live streams. We've been doing around 3 or 4 a week. Thank you, Jay. Jay says, liked and shared. Keisha says, welcome and glad to have you, Rosetta. Z says, like, subscribe, and shared the video. Thank you. Hey, Queen. Is it Queen Fig? She says, hi. Hey. Teresa says, hello, everyone. First time here. Welcome, Teresa. Is it I am Kai-chan? I may have said it wrong, Queen, but she says, hello. Rosetta says, congrats, Lucette. Hope I spelled it correct. Lucette says, let the church say amen and amen. She says, these queens are no joke. Thank you, Lucette. I appreciate that, Queen. Thank you so much. Angela says, hello, I'm new here. Can you tell me what this is about? Is it work from home? So, Angela, let me first welcome you to the channel. We only talk about work from home jobs on our channel. So yes, the jobs today will be all work from home, no experience, but we don't talk about the jobs to the end of the stream. And the reason why we do this is because we have a lot of new people here. We like to celebrate the kings and the queens that have made money over the weekend or through the week, just to give everybody a chance to say something on the stream and to celebrate, and so that the new people can see the good information that we put out. It does work. So we don't do the jobs to the end. So if anybody here is just over here for the jobs, you got to wait to the end. Inger says, good evening. Hey, Inger. Hopefully I say this right. Sweet. And is it six in NYC? She says, I'm so happy to have found your channel because I need all the help and insight. Newbie sub, well, welcome. Prosperous channel says, good evening. Thank you, Queen. Victoria says, I liked, subscribed, and shared. Thank you, Queen. Hey, Frankie, how are you? So Frankie says, good evening, Carol Tan and Two Chicks fam. Praying for all those affected by the Hurricane Helene. I can imagine what they are going through as we were in the direct path of Ida 2 weeks ago. Yeah, me too, Frankie. Thank you, Frankie, for those kind words. We appreciate it, Queen. Kimber says, hi, like, share, and subscribe. Hey, Kimber, welcome and thank you. Nancy says, like, share, and subscribe. Welcome, Nancy, and thank you. Ashley says, like, sub, and share. Thank you, Queen. Keisha says, greetings, Lucette. Ashley says, yes, like Ashley. I figured it was, but I just want to be sure. Thank you. Faye says, thanks, I'm back. Well, welcome back, Queen. Hey, Toya. Toya says, hello. Hey, Miss Crystal. She says, hi, hope all is well. First time here. Welcome. She says, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Keisha says, welcome, Faith and Precious. Toya says, I'm new here as well. Faith says, like, share, and subscribe. Welcome. Leonica says, welcome to all the new people. Stephanie says, what is this? Stephanie, you don't know who we are. We are Two Chicks with a Side Hustle, Queen, and we bring the best, the latest work from home jobs, side gigs, and side hustles. So if that is your thing, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Honest Kiera says, like, share, and subscribe. First time here. I'm looking to transition to work from home. And hello to everyone. Welcome, Kiera. Keisha says, welcome and glad. She says, welcome and glad to have you, Angela. Z says, I've applied to at least 40 in the past 2 weeks. I'm not even kidding. Well, stick around, Z. We got some side hustles, queen, and we got a lot of queens, and I don't see them here yet, but they probably coming. You'll see. We got a lot of queens here. Only do side gigs and side hustles, not knocking the work from home jobs, but the side gigs and the side hustles. A lot of them have mastered ways to make money off of them to bring in an income of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6K a month. Thank you, sweet. Sub, liked, and shared. Donna says, hi, everybody. I'm new here. Thank you for doing this for everyone. Welcome, Donna. Toy says, I've applied to over 20 to 30 jobs. It's stressful. Stick around, queen. Side gigs and side hustles. Got a lot of people that be on our streams. Again, only do side gigs and side hustles, but they make enough money, guys, to pay rent, mortgage payments, car notes, and light bills. I don't see them yet, but that does not mean that they are not on here. Teresa says, thank you. And when they come on, you will hear me announce it. Stephanie says, hey, beautiful, first time here. Welcome. I am Kai says, hello, like, share, subscribe, invited, and thanks, Precious, for sharing with me. Glad to be here. Welcome. Z says, do you usually post in the group? I posted today, queen, every time. I sure do. Lisa says, hi, chat. Hope everyone is safe from the storm. Is it I am Ice? My first time here. Hope you all are good. Kindly share African remote jobs. And from Kenya. So I am Dice. Tan did a live stream. I think it was a few weeks ago. Or last week, I think. Last week. Yeah. Matter of fact, it was last Sunday. And she talked about some global company or some companies that hire globally. So I'll put the link here. If you are from outside of the United States and you are looking for a remote job, I'm going to put a link here in the chat so you guys can check out this company. Hang on, y'all. Hey, Francine. She says, hi, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Hey, Charlotte. She says, like, share, and subscribe. Jennifer, hey, queen. She says, hello from Michigan. All right, now, Michigan is in the building. Keisha says, welcome to all of the new people. Angela says, I see. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Tan is here. Get on your side, ma'am. So I'll let Tan answer this question, but I'll let her say something first. Go ahead.
Hey, y'all. How are y'all? Hey. Happy Sunday. What you need me to say?
Now I'm going to put this up here. So Z says, do you have any suggestions for what type of laptop is needed for work from home? She is borrowing a friend's right now. Google says you need at least 4 gigs of RAM and Windows 10 or later. What do you think?
I would say, and this is just me, to 4 gigs of RAM is okay, but I think you need at least 8 if you are going to qualify for a lot of companies. Some companies like 4 to 6, some good companies or companies that require a little bit more, usually pay a little bit more. So 8 gigs of RAM would be great. 16 would be better, but 8 gigs is great starting out. Windows 10. And I'm gonna say this: I don't know a lot about Windows operating system right now because I don't operate in it every day. Not like that, but I don't know. A lot of the work from home companies are late adopters to new technology, meaning that they're not going to upgrade a lot of times because it costs money for them to upgrade rather than a regular person. So Windows 10 would be fine. So I would say 8 gigs of RAM, at least 512 gigabytes of hard drive space. Um, Windows, just regular home Windows edition would be fine. Um, and you can find that actual those computers with those specs for about $200 or less. Well, I need to count for inflation, so maybe 200, 250, because they've been running a little higher lately. A good one that you can work from home, and it will have a little longevity on it. It will be refurbished, but it's not like the refurbished like it's been in someone's home. It is like a business refurbished computer. It was used for business purposes, and it was probably a lease, and a company bought the computer from probably a corporation, and they, put Windows on the operating system on it and resells it to the public, like people like us. So I have had many refurbed computers, renewed computers. It is just that, with the renewed computers, it probably just came from the factory. Somebody returned it, things like that. And so they will probably, have returned it or something, things like that. But those are all great computers. There's nothing wrong with them. They are great starting out to work from home. Don't, just because it says refurbed or renewed, it doesn't mean it does not work. And I have worked on a many refurbed and renewed computers. So if you are tight on money, if you don't have a big budget to get a computer, but you do have some, get a refurb or renewed from either Walmart or Amazon. They always run specials, and I prefer HP computer. People like what they like. I prefer HP. That is my preference. That's what I have, and I always have liked HP products. My home setup is HP, so I I don't know. That's just a preference of mine. Many people like many things. You get what you like, but um, hold on. Let me see. Oh, hey, her mommy 20 like this year. Thank you. Okay, Carol. But again, try Walmart or Amazon, and they have
Hey.
refurb computers. 8 gigs of RAM, 512 hard drive space, Windows 10.
Hey, Lene. She says, hey, Carol and Tan, liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Hey, her mummy 20. She says, hello, everyone, liked and shared. Keisha says, welcome, glad to have you, mummy 20. Leonica says, hey, Lene. Jennifer says, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you, Queen. Keisha says, hi, my love. Lene, we got air finally. Toya says, subscribed and shared. Thank you. Naturally, Sammy says, liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Keisha says, welcome and glad to have you, Toya. Lene says, Leonica, how are you doing this Sunday? That one says, first time here looking for a new experience. Hello, all in the chat.
Hey, welcome.
Welcome, that one. Charlena says, I'm having a hard time finding work from home, non-phone jobs. We got some today, Queen. Faye says, thank you. Faye says, need a side hustle. We got them. We're going to drop them in a second, Faye. Let us get through some of these comments. Keisha says, you guys have come to the right place, Charlena and Faith. Lene says, Carol, I appreciate you and take. I got my product report card review today in the mail. She says, 2 rolls of toilet paper. I'm looking forward to it. I get my payment from Respondent for a laundry
Right.
detergent review. All right, girl.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congrats to you, Queen. So if you guys are interested in what the queen here is doing, she is getting paid to test products. The companies, we have several on this list. So take a look at number 10, number 11, and number 41. 10, 11, and 41. And the link is in the chat.
And I have done product report card, and you get all types of household products, body wash, what else? Food
Yeah,
samples.
lipstick.
Yeah, a lot of household things I've gotten, and I haven't done it in years, but it is a way to test new products, test current products, and get paid for your honest review. So check it out. It is a good thing to do if you are just looking for extra money, and it's fun to give your opinion.
Easy side hustle, kings
Yeah.
and queens. Tan and myself, we both have done this.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Queen Deja. She says, hey, Queens, liked and shared.
Thank you.
Z says, I'm so sorry. My son pressed a bunch of keys. No
It's
problem.
okay.
Charlotte says, I'm a side hustle queen. Thanks to you, ladies. All right, Charlotte. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations on being a side hustle
All
queen.
right, Queen. Come on. Come on.
Is it Ruma or Rumal? Rumal says, hi, all first time here, liked and shared, subscribe. Hello from Jersey.
Hello,
So
hello.
Jersey is in the building. AB says, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. And I see we got 136 people watching. Y'all be sure to hit the like button. It's free and it don't cost you nothing to like this video and share the video. Lotus says, hey, Tan, I love the hair.
Thank you.
Danella says, liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Keisha says, hi, Tan.
Hey, hey. Y'all.
Dana says she's still waiting to get in the group. Okay, Dana. We'll let you in, Queen. Is your name the same as we see here? I don't want to say your whole name, but let us know.
I'll get it, Carol.
Okay. Stephanie says, good evening, Queens and Kings. Liked and shared out to work. I see you at 10 p.m. maybe. I don't know, Stephanie. We gonna be out here that long. But you take it easy at work, Queen. Z says, thank you for your advice. It is helpful. Monica says, hey, Stephanie. Keisha says, yes, Windows 10 or higher is great, Z. And yes, 8 gigs of RAM and 512. 10 is right. Hey, Queen Karima. She says, liked and shared. Z says, do you have a specific brand that you think is best?
I think I spoke on that, but I'll say it again. I use HP. Carol knows. That's all I use.
HP Queen.
That's all I ever. Well, I'm not gonna say it because I've had other computers, but that's my preference. that's what I'll spend my money on. Now, yeah, I will spend my money on that. So, other ones, kind of ticky, but my money will go on HP all the time. And people may say it's a crap product, but it always does me right. So, I like it.
Yeah, I like HP too. I got an HP that I'm on now. This is a HP Envy.
Yeah.
But my favorite is Dell. I'm a Dell girl.
Yeah.
The tan ain't crazy about Dell.
Don't like it. But we all have our own preferences. And like I said,
Yeah.
I will spend my money on HP every day, all day.
NFL Sunday. They say happy Sunday. Come on in, show some love by liking and sharing this video.
You. Thank you.
Thank you. There go hustling Helen. So one of the queens that I was talking about, guys, she is here.
Hey.
Helen is one of the queens. Only does side gigs and side hustles.
Oh,
She
oh,
says, "Hey everybody, I liked and shared."
thank you,
Deja
Helen.
says, "I had to go through Rent a Center to get started. A few weeks of work from home can get you started. Use my
Yes.
cash out from Prolific." All right,
All right.
girl. Go ahead, Queen.
That's
Gotta, hey,
why
gotta
you
do
got
what
to
you
do
got
what
to
you got to
do.
do. And if you got to do that to get started, earn your money. We used to suggest that. We just I
Mm-hmm.
mean, but hey, Aaron's, Rent a Center, whoever, go to the pawn shop if you have to. Sometimes they have great computers at low prices. You will be surprised, you know
Yes.
and go in there and make sure you have somebody with you that, or make sure you can ask some questions, let them turn it on, make sure it is not registered to somebody else. If so, ask them, can they get it unregistered? Things like that. That is what you look for when you go in and you buy like computers from the pawn shop. You just have to make sure that they are not registered to nobody and that you can get in, log in, and it'll be your computer. You can set it up with your credentials and things like that. So if you want to go that route, be careful, but there are a lot of things that you can get from the pawn shop. Computers are one of them, and they are usually a lower price, and you will get more for your buck at the pawn shop. The computer will have more be more powerful than you would in a store. So a $250 computer in the pawn shop, you may get 8 to 16 gigabytes of RAM. You may get a terabyte hard drive. You may get a good graphics card. You may get different things. So think about how you want to spend your money. If you're the type of person you need a warranty, you need that, then go for the route that is best for getting a new computer. But if are the type of person you can work on your own computer, or a little bit, and or somebody that know a little bit, you know, I would buy refurbished, but I've been doing computers for a long time. I used to build them, so I don't mind. But for other people, I know that's a um, that's kind of, a lot of people kind of shy away from things like that. But I'll tell you, if you can find somebody who knows about computers, if you can if you are a good YouTuber and you can figure out things, you will be amazed at what you can do with these computers, because they're not built, they're basically plug and play. So you're not, really doing anything anymore as far as fixing or, things like that. It's mainly a lot of software and things. So and they are so much more affordable than what they used to be. And some people just say, "Oh, forget fixing it. I'd rather go buy a new one." So
Z says, "Do you have a link where I can look at refurbished
I'll get
laptop?"
you one, Z. Give me a minute.
Samantha says, "Did I miss the D's on the job posting?" No, ma'am. We've only been on here 33 minutes. Queen Autism Mommy is here. She is another queen that only does side gigs and side hustles. Now, this queen, she got 40, y'all. 40 side gigs and side hustles. So, for those of you that are still looking for a work from home job, don't stop looking, keep applying, keep pushing, keep trying to get the job. But in the meantime, in between time, if you just don't have any income coming in, you need to take a look at the side gigs and the side hustles. You need to start thinking outside of the box. Not saying that you cannot get the $20 an hour, the 15 an hour, the 16, the 18, the 25 an hour, but you got to be aware and you got to know that you have a million people trying to get the same job that you're trying to get. So, in the meantime, get you some side gigs and side hustles. Take a look at this list. Tan put this list of companies together. Get you a separate email and start signing up. We do the live streams. The queens are here. I can name them. I'm seeing them in the comments now. They are always on here. So if you guys get stuck somewhere, come to the streams. Samantha says, awesome, thanks. And Autism Mama says, happy Sunday. Come on in. Y'all show some love by liking and sharing this video. In the month of October, we are doing 3 giveaways. So we're giving away another laptop, Queen Lucette. She was the last week September laptop winner. There will be somebody else getting a laptop in the month of October. All you guys have to do is subscribe, like, and share the videos and come back and leave us a comment somewhere. It does not matter what video you share, or if you're on this live stream, share the live stream video and come back and drop us a comment. ANC says Amazon is running sales soon. ANC, don't tell me that, ANC. They say, running sales soon, October the 8th and the 9th. I think might be able to find a computer deal then. You might be.
Yes. And I'm gonna put a little list together. That's what I'm over here doing, of some good computer deals that I think are good. They are not gonna be all HP. Dell is unfortunately a great company that does a lot of refurbs, and they are good. I have had a couple of them myself.
Indigo, hey. Indigo says, hey, everyone, liked and shared. Thank you. Bianca says, hey, love, appreciate y'all and all that you do. Thank you, Queen. We appreciate that. Hololani, hey. She says, hi there, Carl and Tan and Chad. Just finished the web shop for $85.
Congrats,
Queen. Guys. This is another queen that does the side gigs and the side hustle. We got a lot of queens in the chat. I'm starting to see them coming up the stream now. So get you a piece of paper, get you a pen. If you got a screenshot what we put up here on the channel, please do so. And if Autism Mommy, if she does not mind, now you don't have to drop all 40, Autism Mommy, but if you can put a few of the companies that you are doing in the chat, that would be great. And congrats again, Queen Polo Lunny. So Polo Lunny, and I don't know if you are doing this one because it could be with another company, but Tan, when you get a chance, log into GigSpot and let me know what they got.
Okay, give me about 2-3 minutes and I get my phone. Sure.
Z says, I'm looking for full-time. Would this be full-time? So yes, Z, I think all 4 of these are full-time. And we do post a lot of full-time. I got one posted on the channel now that is no experience. So if you guys missed that video, you missed another good one. You may want to start going back and looking at the ones that have been previously posted this week and last week. So I posted one yesterday that was no experience. This was a data entry job. I posted 4 chat jobs on the channel yesterday. 4 no experience. So for those of you that are looking for these beginner friendly, these no experience, these non-phone, do we have them? Of course we do, but you need to go back and watch those videos. Our channel has been up since 2018. So I'm pretty sure whatever it is that you guys are looking for, we do have it posted here on the channel. I did 3 listen to calls, get paid to listen to phone calls. I did this one 3 days ago. Still hiring. The video is up now. I also did one where the company is on a hiring spree, no experience, data entry, get paid to key in the cookie orders. Amazon, they have 2 jobs available right now. So make sure you don't miss these good, no experience, non-phone work when you want companies. Lisa says you might find a good referred PC laptop at Best Buy.
Yeah.
She
Also,
says
new egg. That's a good one too. And I'll put all of that on this list. I'm just gonna.
she says, hope this helps. I've seen them. They have $200 and $300 laptops on their website. Thank
Mhm.
you, Queen.
Thank you, Queen.
Thank you, Rosetta. She says, liked and shared, already subscribed. Keisha says, hi, Polo Lunny. Congrats. And she says, congrats, Lene. Charlotte says, like, share, subscribe. I do well on Prolific and Cloud Connect.
Thank
All right,
you,
Queen. Congrats.
Queen. Congrats.
Um, Her mommy 20 says, Keisha, thank you. Faye says, congratulations. And Keisha says, you're welcome, Z, and her mommy 20. Well, Z, you most definitely can, Queen. Check out that
Mhm.
link in the chat. Karen says, Leonica, how do you manage to make more than $88 on the Benjamin app? She says, what specific games are you playing exactly? She says, I'm stuck. I hit level 25 on Garden Escapes. She says, I can't get them to pay my 96 cents. Hey, Queen McGrish. She says, good evening to Chicks and Fam. Hope that everyone is well and staying safe. I liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. So
2024, Carol.
okay. So I'm gonna put a link in here, kings and queens. This is Gig Spot. This is a good side hustle. They have over 2,000 telephone mystery shops available and also web shops. So if you are looking to make that $15, $20 in an hour, you most definitely can get it with this company. No interviews, no experience, no resume, none of that stuff. This is one of those start today companies. The link is in the chat. Tan just told me they have over 2,000 phone and web shops available. We have several queens here that do this particular mystery shop company. Queen Dunn, I don't see her in here, but she is one of our queens. She comes on the streams a lot, and she was able to make $200 in one day from this site. And then last week she made $100 in one day, same site. So y'all be sure to get that egg in your basket. The link is in the chat. The company is Gig Spot. Hey May. May says, hey ladies.
Hey.
Not yet, May. We have not. We just got on here. That one says, I have worked from home for years, was laid off, so looking for other work from home jobs. Sorry to hear about the layoff, that one, but you'll get something else. Faye says, new to all of this. Info is great learning for me. Keisha says, I send you love and light. That one, you will find better. Maria says, how much is the pay for the product review besides the products? It depends, Maria, on the company and what the product is.
Mm-hmm.
No. So we do read the comments, queens. And I know somebody said this under one of my videos. So let me go ahead on and address the elephant in the room. Yes, we come on here and yes, we read the comments. There is no sense of us coming on here and then getting straight to the job. Why would we do that? That just does not make any sense to me, because we do have a lot of people here that might have questions about something that we have previously posted. And also, we like to celebrate the kings and the queens. So again, I'm not twisting your arm. I'm not holding you hostage. If you are here and you only want the jobs, unfortunately, we don't give the jobs at the beginning of the stream. I'm so sorry, but we don't. You have to wait till the end to get them. So if you're here waiting for the jobs, we'll be on here probably about 2 hours. Sometimes it may go to 3, sometimes it may go to 4. So just getting that out the way. Yes, we are going to read the comments. So sorry if you think we
And
are
let me
not.
let me say that. Let me just add to that, Carol. And the comments is where the knowledge is swapped a lot of
Yep.
times. So if you are here to gain the knowledge, these queens take their time and come on here when we are on live every time. It's queens that show up for us and they want to gain as much knowledge as they can. They are coming on
Mhm.
gaining new knowledge as well as sharing their own knowledge, what is working for them. So this is a knowledge swap. This is not just us reading the comments. People come here to figure out what's what and how to make money in their real life. So we are on here as a vessel, as a tool to allow people to come on and share their experiences, share what they're doing, as well as we share our experiences of things that we have done to work from home, and share our knowledge and share what we have been through in this work from home journey. So if you are not here for that, if you do not care to listen to that, if you do not care to swap knowledge, this video will stay up. You are welcome to fast forward to the end tomorrow when we get you are welcome to fast forward to the end and get the jobs tomorrow when the replay is up. But we are going to continue to do this and swap knowledge to help people out here. So if it's not for you, we do understand, but this is the way we're going to conduct it because it is truly helping people. So I do understand, but if it's not for you, we understand. And there are people who do the same thing that we do, and you are welcome to go. And if they are getting to the point, I understand that too. But thank you for watching. But this is the way we are going to conduct it. We have done this since 2019. We have done this. So it works for us. If it doesn't work for you, again, I am sorry. I do apologize. You can fast forward to the end when we get off. And that's all I got to say. Let's go.
Yep. And we will continue to read the comments, and we will continue to celebrate the kings and the queens. Thank y'all so much. To the ones that get it, we greatly appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Karen says, Leonica, they won't pay me even after submitting multiple tickets with screenshots. The bot just keeps closing my tickets. Any advice for me and the Benjamin? So, Karen, I think you got to have 25 coins to get paid out on the Benjamin app. Keisha says, have your pen and notebook ready, Faith. Toya, we do. And I just put the link in the chat, Queen. Keisha says, HP is better than Dell. Don't talk about Dell. I have an HP, Keisha. I got an HP, but I don't know why. I guess because I started with a Dell a long time ago when I first started working from home. And that's all I could get at that time was a Dell. So I just love
Everybody
Dell.
has preferences, and let's just be honest, all of them do the same thing. So,
Right. Make
you,
money.
yeah. So, hey, they all do the same thing. We have our preference, So, but it is what it is.
But I got HP, Keisha. I like both, really.
Yeah.
Toya says, I second that, Keisha. Shorty B says, hi, Queens. One of the kings here. Love the honorifics. I just subscribed to your newsletter. Oh, thank you. Thank you, King. Thank you so much. I am Dice says, thanks for the links. Hope to land a remote job in Kenya and get some financial freedom. Oh. So I am ICE. We are going to put a list of companies together for the kings and queens that live outside of the United States. So stick around for that. Her mommy says, I've been doing well on Prolific. She says, it's true. You have to be consistent. Yes. She says, I've gotten 12, 8, $5, and $4 surveys. All right,
thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen. And please, those of you who do Prolific and y'all ain't making no money and you're trying to figure out why you can't get to the higher paying surveys, this Queen just told you it's true. You have to be consistent. We say that every week. You have to be consistent. You don't have to be on there every minute of the day, but figure out how you can leave that tab open, how you can, interact with the platform. So, all right.
So if you are looking to do Prolific, this is a good survey site. And don't cringe when you hear the word surveys, because we got people in this chat right now that are making bank off of these surveys. So check out number 15 and number 16. There is a wait list, no way around it. The link is in the chat if you guys want to get on the wait list. Now, some of the queens, they got off the same day within a couple of minutes, but I guess it just depends on Prolific. Got another testimony. Come on up here, Queen Miss Wilkinson. And
Hey,
Helen says, hey, Keisha. And Keisha says, claim it, I am ice. So here we go, y'all. Queen Miss Wilkinson, she does a lot of side gigs and side hustles also. So she says, good evening to Chicks in Chat, liked and
hey.
shared. Tomorrow, have a focus group for 2 days. Y'all see that pay? $550.
All right, Queen. Go ahead, Queen. 550.
The
I
Benjamin
need
is
that.
14, cashed out 55 on Prolific.
I ain't never had one for 550. And I never.
Girl, what?
Ooh, five. I done had some good paying ones, but 550, no, ma'am.
Yeah, right. That's a lot.
Yeah,
Okay, so
no, ma'am.
if you are looking for these focus groups, look at number 17, number 18, and number 41
All right.
on the list. The link is in the chat. So 17, 18, 41. Y'all check them out. Hey, Queen Sherry. She says, hello, beautiful ladies in chat. Liked and shared. Thank you. Keisha says, hi and congrats, Miss Wilkinson. Rennie says, hey, Carol and Tan. Thanks for always caring and sharing. May God continue to bless you abundantly. All right. Thank you, Queen. May He continue to bless you as well. Thank you so much.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Queen Tanisha. She says, hey, two chicks and everyone, and happy Sunday. Bianca, yes, ma'am. Look on the list, and the Benjamin is number, let me see, 40. So look at number 40. That is the Benjamin app, Queen. Nana, again, we do not give out the links at the beginning, the middle, only at the end, Queen. So you will have to wait to the end. You can always come back. The stream will stay up. NC says, we'll definitely be looking at the side hustles. Autism mama here too. Okay, girl. Ingrid says, oh, shoot, I forgot. I subscribed, liked, and shared the video. Thank you. Stephanie says, if you have a local buy nothing group, you can find free stuff there often. I got my computer for free by posting their monitors I have found cheap on eBay. Okay, I put it up, Queen. Thank you for sharing, Stephanie. Appreciate that. Is it Gullah? Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Hey, Sweet Berry, how are you, Queen? She says, hey, fam. Hey, beautiful butterfly. She says, hello to everyone. Like and share. Thank you. Dana says, what the best work from home with flexible hours? So, Dana, we have talked about several companies that offer the flexibility. Let me see.
Talk to my
Carol,
teacher
give
about
me
it
one
tomorrow.
sec. Give me 1 second.
Okay, go ahead. We did a stream on Wednesday last week, Queen. $30 an hour. And these are non-phone and flexible. So you may want to take a look at this video. There are several, Queen. If you search our channel for work when you want, you will see a lot of them. Thank you, Queen Jeanette. Hey, Adrian. She says, happy Sunday, Carl. And hey, my two chicks. Stephanie says, I liked and subscribed. Thank you, Stephanie. We appreciate you, Queen. Ms. Wilkinson says, yes, much needed funds. And thank you, Tanisha. Hey, Alice. She says, good evening, everyone. Liked and shared. We got a lot of y'all in here today. Queen Polo Lunny says she's doing Gig Spot Presto and iSecret Shop. And I talked about iSecret Shop on one of those videos today. So thank you, Queen Polo Lunny. Keisha says Gig Spot, y'all, they got 2023 web and telephone shops. So y'all be sure to get this egg in your basket, especially if you are still waiting to hear back from a company. There is no reason why you cannot make any money from home. This again is a mystery shop site. And you don't have to do an interview. You don't have to have a resume. You don't need experience, no applicant tracking system, none of that. Thank you, Adrian. Hey, Joe. Joe says, just join. Glad to get you live. You go, my black queens. Thank
Oh,
you,
thank
Joe.
you.
Appreciate that. Lisa says, hi, all new here, but liked and shared. Looking forward to going through the past videos. Thank you, Lisa, and welcome.
Okay.
Adrian says, Carl, your hair's just growing, Queen. Thank
Just
you,
put these on the table.
Adrian. Now I'm ready to cut it. Prosper says, true, I have an HP non-touch screen, but it was under 200 from Best Buy. Oh,
All
that
right.
sounds like a nice one. Samantha says she just signed up for Gig Spot.
All right, Queen.
Cherry says, I wonder why I am showing 85 phone and web shops on Gig Spot. So I don't know if it's Sherry or Cherie. I think it's Cherie. Cherie, go and fill out the rest of those independent contractor agreements, and they'll start to open up more for you. So you should be able to see the companies under the Gig Spot umbrella, but you do have to sign the independent contractor agreements that you see, and then more shops will start to open up. Latasha, come on up here, Queen. She says,
right.
hello, Queens and Kings. This is her second time, y'all. Now listen to this. Second time on the live. Like and share, subscribe, Tan and Curl. You both are such a blessing. Survey
You,
Junkie,
Queen.
$23. Prolific, $97. Prime Opinion, 11. Branded Surveys, 13.
All right, Queen. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing.
Congrats.
And
Congrats,
again,
Latasha.
these queens who come on here, they are in the chat. They are in the chat. They look at the gems that are dropped. These queens come on and share, and this is the product of them sharing their strategies, their tips, and things like that. This is what you get. This is the product of those things. So there is value in these chats. There is value in what we talk about on these lives. Yes, it's 2 hours long, but we give you ways. You leave here with something more than you came. You can't leave with the knowledge of how to make a little money. And it's not nothing to make you rich, but if you don't have anything, and we all have been in a position where we needed something, we really needed it, and if somebody would just give us a leg up, it would be, just a little bit easier for us. And we are just trying to provide that and trying to provide ways that you are able to make money. So
Thank you, Lori.
thank you, Queen, for sharing. I appreciate that. You gave somebody hope today.
Yeah, right. Lori says, like, share, and subscribe. Adrian says, grocery coupons and gift cards because, girl, these grocery. I already know. Adrian, I got to go to the store tomorrow, child. I already know. OMG says, thank you for all of this info. Any side hustles that can net an extra $3,000 per month. Yep, Autism Mommy is here. She got 40. OMG. Hopefully she will drop some in this chat. Mommy to Girl said, which one is the cookie data entry one? I just dropped the link in the stream, Queen. Adrian says, hi, Tan.
Hey.
Rennie says, I truly need a new computer, ladies. Thanks for sharing where to purchase refurbished computers. You're welcome. Shay says, I'm a single mom with special needs child. I'm looking for part-time. Shay, we do have a lot of part-time posted on this channel. If you go back and look at some of the videos, I think I dropped one on the channel yesterday that is non-phone part-time. Go look at some of our live streams from last week and week before. Queen Dawn is here. This is the queen, ladies and gentlemen, that made the $100 from Gig Spot in one day. She also made $200 another day just to make some mystery shop phone calls. So this is what she says. Here I am, Carl. Me and Tan are just getting in from completing two size and all this laughing out loud.
We are, girl. We are.
Girl, it is so funny.
She is funny.
So this is Queen
I'm
Don,
gonna have
ladies
to
and
do
gentlemen.
one time so I can come on here and be like, "Ooh, you wrong today, ma'am."
Don, do you believe that I'm gonna have to stand on her neck in order for her to go and do them size and all this? She not gonna do it. Kicking and screaming, dragging her in Ross. So this is Queen Don, ladies and gentlemen. She's another queen that only does the side gigs and the side hustle. She is the queen of the telephone mystery shop and the sizing audits. So if you want to do the sizing audits and they are not hard at all, you're basically going into a store and you might have to count to 100. So y'all be sure to check out again this site. It is
She
Gig
funny.
Spot.
She funny.
Yeah. Hold on, y'all.
You ready?
You know what? We didn't do the introduction. Go ahead, Tam.
All right, girl. I forgot. I'm sorry, y'all. It's an hour in, but y'all are new. It's some new people here, so we're gonna start. For those of you who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. For those of you who are not new, welcome back and thank you for joining us again. I am Tan.
And Tan is the GOAT. This is the GOAT of the resume. She can show you how to put a resume together in about 5-10 minutes or less. She is the queen of technical stuff because I am not, but I am Carl.
And Carol is our marketing guru. She is the social media queen. She will drag me all over this internet if I let her. But she is my sister. She is my friend. She is a great person. And she is the reason why we're on here. We are two chicks with a side hustle. We post work at home jobs, side gigs, and side hustles. We do these lives to help you get started on your work from home journey. If you are new to working from home, if you are not new to working from home, we help you maximize your time and your money. Thank you for joining us. Carol and I have been working from home since about 2006, and we created our blogs as well as these social media platforms to help you get started in working from home. Or if you choose side gigs and side hustles, we help you with those too. I will say if you are on this live and you are looking for work from home employment or you're looking for extra money, join us on here. Grab you a pen and a piece of paper. We are here to help you earn extra money. We are not saying we are going to make you rich, but we have tips, strategies, and ideas that will help you earn money from your computer. Or if you choose to go outside the home, we have side gigs and side hustles that will make you money outside the home. There are kings and queens in this chat who come on here and support us every time we are on live, and they come on and give their tips as well as their strategies on some of these side gigs and side hustles. Again, grab a pen and a piece of paper. If I will say one thing, I will say this: create a separate email for these side gigs and side hustles, because if you are interested in doing them, they will flood your regular email and you will have to sift through it. So create your separate email and start coming on these lives, gains the strategies and the tips that these queens and kings are making money, and you can make money too. We had one queen say she has been on 2 lives, and one of them was today, and she has earned money. So make sure y'all check it out. Again, if you have questions, drop them in the chat. If you are new, drop that in the chat, and we will help you get started. Again, thank you for joining us. Okay, Carol. I think that's it.
Um, okay. So no, Katie, you did not. We usually post the links at the end of the video. Mama Tigera says definitely need some side hustles too. Thank you so much for posting everything. You're welcome, Queen. Kim says, are the size and audits hard? I don't think so, Kim. Hey, Melanie. She says, like and share, loving the info you all provide. Found you all a few weeks ago and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, 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 L Dot. L Dot is another queen,
Yeah.
y'all. That
God.
only does the side gigs and the side hustle. She says, "Hey, two chicks with a side hustle.
Hey.
How are you both? We are great, Queen. How are you?" And she says, "Hi, Chad, and how's everyone doing today?"
Hey, hey.
Stephanie says, "Can these lives be watched later?" Yes, ma'am. She says, "It's
Yeah.
getting a little late and I have to get my kids to bed and go to bed myself." She says, "Thank you."
And we understand, ma'am.
Steph says, "Just found you and just in time. How do I sign up for the child support jobs?" End of the video, Steph. We have only been on here an hour and we usually stay on for 2 hours, but sometimes it may go to 3. Queen Sherry cashed out 39 on the Benjamin
All
app
right.
today. Woohoo! Go ahead,
All
Queen.
right.
Congrats. Congratulations. OMG says I made $50 on user interview last month.
All
Congrats.
right.
Congrats to
Congratulations.
you. Steph says this is what some of us need and are looking for. Janice says, "I can't believe I finally caught alive." Welcome, Janice. She says, "Hi, queens and kings." You're welcome. And welcome to the stream. Hey, Kelly. She says, "Good evening here on account instead of my sons today." Oh, okay. Hey, Ava. She says, "Hey, everyone." Anitra says, "Thank you." Uh, let me see. Mommy to Girl says, "So grateful for all of the info from everyone." Hey, Shirley. She says, "Happy Sunday. I liked and shared." Janice says, "Thanks, Keisha." Polo London says, "I'll be back. Got my Uber coming. I might be home by the time you get to this coming." Kelly says, "I just started with GigSpot. I already have $115 pending on her first assignment." All right, girl. Congrats.
All
And Kelly
right.
just came over here to the channel not too long ago. Hey, P. Krause. Monica says, "I haven't received any surveys from Prolific." So, Monica, are you blocked? Is your IP blocked? Check to see if you are blocked, Queen. Mommy to Girl says, "I have a part-time remote job, but I need extra income." Side gigs and side hustles. No, Ashley, not yet. Janice says, "Prolific has been slow for me, but I was able to cash out $50 this week." All right, Queen Janice. Hey, Lady Ellen Babe. She says, "Good evening, ladies in chat." Elda says, "Y'all hit the like button.
Yeah. Well,
Like and share, like and share." And I did block some people. Don't
oh.
come in our chat on that rah-rah, because we going to hit that block button on you. You can still watch us, but you can't say nothing. Bianca says, "Thank you, pretty." You welcome, Bianca. Shirley says, "I haven't gotten any $12 surveys on Prolific, but I have gotten $7 and $4 ones. I cashed out $40 on Prolific and
All
35
right.
is not a lot, but I was able to renew my driver's license." All
All
right,
right.
congrats. That's great. Y'all be sure to like and share. We are giving away a laptop in the month of October. We are also going to bless another family with a grocery gift card. Now, October, this is my birthday month, so I will be doing a third in October. But y'all let me know. Give me some ideas in this chat. What should I give away? Should I give away a cash app, another laptop, maybe even a desktop? Thank you, Lady Ellen, babe. Hey, Queen Terry. She says, "Hey, everyone, liked and shared." Is it Divine? Divine Destination. She says, I started Prolific, made $60, but now I haven't received any surveys in a couple of weeks. Make sure you are not blocked, Queen.
All
But
right.
60. I'm gonna say Runyon, or is it Tina? Tina and Chris. Okay, so Tina says, "Good evening from Ohio." Good evening. Adrian says, "Yeah, that's about L dot where the body's blocked." T Angel says, "I can't seem to land a work from home job." First question, T Angel, are you sending the same resume to every single job that you are applying to? Let's start with that first. Karen
Yep,
says, Miss
that's a big
Wilkinson,
one.
can you share what games you play with the Benjamin app exactly, or anyone who makes money with them? So if anybody here is making money off of the Benjamin app, please share the games in the chat. Divine says, looking for a decent side hustle now, low paying surveys, but something for consistent part time work. So, Divine, you may want to take a look at Gig Spot Queen. Queen Dawn is here. This is the queen of Gig Spot, and this company has the telephone mystery shops. You can sit at home and make money calling different facilities, asking a few questions. So, the link is in the chat, Queen. You may want to look at that one.
Mm.
Sherry, yep, I saw that one today, as a matter of fact. I did see that when I was doing some research on that company. So I'm so glad that you came in here and mentioned that. She was saying, not sure if y'all know about Adipole. It's surveys. I've done it for years. So, yep, just learned about it today. So thank you for the
All right.
clarification. You didn't even
Thank
know that I
you.
was looking at it, but thank you. Brianne, she says, hey, everyone, just like and share and subscribe. I'm currently looking for a part-time flexible job. Brianne, we do have them, Queen.
Yeah.
Go back and search our channel. So I dropped one on the channel yesterday. I don't know if anybody's looking for data entry. If you're looking for chat jobs, we do have them. I also posted this one. Now, this one is a flex. I'm gonna put the link here. This one is a flexible non-phone, and it's good for stay-at-home moms because it's a flexible. The company will also train you. So I'm gonna drop it here.
Mm.
Adrian says, congratulations. This is why these conversations in the chat are important. Yep.
Yep. That's one.
Terry says, congrats, everyone. Divine with Outlier, you may want to check their, is it Discord stand for
What?
Outlier?
Yeah, they have a Discord now.
You may
Mm-hmm.
want to check the Discord Divine for Outlier to see why. Elda says, welcome, Latasha. She says, high five on your wins.
All
Sherry
right.
says, on Benjamin, I play the games that pay per minute, and surveys, they pay okay. Thank you, Autism Mummy. Robin says, hi, everyone, liked and shared. So Autism Mummy is going to drop the list for you queens that are looking for additional side gigs and side hustles. Queen Autism Mummy makes around $3,500 a month. Sometimes she may make a little bit more. Keisha says she is signed up for YouGov branded surveys and Earn House. Okay,
All
girl.
right.
Adrian says, Divine, email Prolific. They have a live chat. Also, make sure you're
No.
not using a VPN because that was my issue the last month. Check and see if it's on hold. So, if you are doing Prolific and you have not received surveys, let's say it's been 2 to 3 weeks, make sure that your account is not on hold. Now, if you have signed up for Prolific, you've gotten off the wait list, you still haven't received surveys, make sure that your profile under the About Me section is filled out completely. Completely fill it out, answering all of those questions. Whatever questions you see, make sure that they are answered. Deb says she just signed up for a gig spot in Prolific. All right, Queen. Elda
No.
says, hey, Robin. Hey, Robin. If I didn't see you, Queen. So here we go. Autism Mommy is dropping the companies. Take a screenshot. I'm going to put it up here. You guys can see it on the screen. Be sure to take some screenshots of these companies. Now, she's being nice and listing them because, again, there are 40. Does she work them at the same time? Of course not, but you have to learn how to multitask, kings and queens. So she can probably do a phone job or a phone side hustle and do like a survey and have one of the games running on auto spin. So check out Free Cash. Speaking of auto spin, I'm gonna leave this up so you guys can get screenshots. But check out this company. It is called Free Cash, and some of the games can be placed on auto spin. And Free Cash has been reaching out to us looking for more people to sign up and play Dice Dreams, Monopoly Go, Animals and Coins. These are just some of the games that can go on auto spin and you guys can make money passively, but you do have to go back and check to be sure that the game is still spinning. So y'all check that one out.
Not with the food with her.
Who Elda? Elda, you so silly, girl. Hey, Just a Vessel. She says, good evening, ladies. Newbie here and drop in any overnight roles with overnight training. So Just a Vessel, the only one that I can think of off the top of my head, and we did a video on this company. They do offer self-paced training. So I'm going to put it here in the chat. If anybody is looking for the self-paced training, take a look at this company. Now, the only thing is, I don't think they offer overnight. I really don't think it's 24/7. I don't. But hopefully this week, Tan and myself, we can come up with some overnight companies for you guys. Now, there is a company that does offer overnight, Just a Vessel, but I don't think the training will be overnight. So it's going to be a drawback to it because I do not think that training is overnight. You may want to search our channel for Work When You Want. We do got a lot of them posted, and some of the Work When You Want are non-phone, and the training may be self-paced. But again, you may want to search our channel for Work When You Want companies. Okay, so Autism Mommy has 11 through 20. So y'all be sure to take a screenshot of these. I'm getting ready to put the rest of the companies up here. So here we go. And some of them, guys, are on this side hustle list. So be sure to take a look at it. Divine says gig spot must be a nice little hustle. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, Divine. You may want to check it out because again, Queen Dawn made $200 in 2 hours just to call 25 companies, and the shops pay anywhere from $5. We've seen $30, so from $5 to $30 per phone call. So let's think about that for a second. What if you could do 4 phone calls in an hour at $5 a piece? That is $20 in 1 hour. So some of y'all still stuck on, I gotta have $20 an hour work from home job. But what if I could tell you that you could still get the $20 an hour with no experience, no boss, working when you want, no resume, you ain't got to take no assessments, no applicant tracking system, and no interviews, and you could still make $20 an hour in your own time? Would you do it? I mean, you got the cell phone. You're paying $1,500, $1,600 on these phones. Why not let that phone make you some money. You got to get your return on investment. If I got a cell phone, y'all, and the phone cost me $1,000, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get my return on investment. And you got these expensive computers. My computer cost me $1,300 for this laptop, but this laptop has made me that $1,300 100 times over. So don't have these expensive phones. You know you got that new iPhone, that what is it, the 16, 15, 14, that pink one that they trying to get me to get. That phone is about $1,500. I know because I have an expensive Samsung phone. It cost me like right at $800. But guess what? That phone that made me some money from texting them lonely people. I got that $800 back 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 times over. So I'm just not gonna have an expensive tablet, an expensive laptop. I had a Chromebook. The Chromebook still made me money. The Chromebook cost me right at $300. So don't think because you have a Chromebook or because you have a tablet or because you have a phone, oh, I still can't make no money because that's all I got. I gotta have a laptop. You gotta stop thinking like that. You gotta get out of that thought process. So that is why on our channel, we tell you, the queens are here to show you guys that you still can bring in an income off of the Chromebook. I did it. Tan has done it. You still can bring money in off of that $1,500 iPhone, off of that $1,000 Samsung phone, off of that tablet. So don't have them. And I'm pretty sure some of y'all got them because I got them. Tan got them. A lot of people have them, but just don't have them. And they're just sitting around collecting dust because your mindset is stuck on, I got to have this laptop to make some money. I got to have this desktop to make some money. If I didn't have this HP Envy laptop, guys, but guess what Kara would be doing? Kara got this $300 Chromebook over here. I know how to make money from this Chromebook. I got this $1,000 Samsung phone sitting right here. I know how to make money from this Samsung phone. So you got to stop thinking that you have to have all of this stuff to make money from home when you really don't. You got to stop thinking you got to have $25 an hour work from home job. Yeah, maybe so, but if I can get the $20 an hour on Gig Spot, I'm pretty sure, knowing me, I can get the $25 an hour on Gig Spot. So you got to start thinking outside of the box. That is what our channel is all about. We're not saying don't go get a work from home job. Yes, go get you a work from home job. Be like Autism Mommy here. Get about 30, 40 work from home jobs and side hustles. If that's what you have to do and you're looking to bring in this $3,000 a month, it most definitely can be done off of the side gigs and the side hustles. But the first thing you got to do, you got to change that mindset. Got to change. You got to change the mindset, because if your mind is only stuck on finding a work from home job that pays $20 an hour, you'll forever be stuck right there. You will never do a side gig and you will never do a side hustle because your mind is only stuck on that one thing. But if you look at it from another perspective, you can bring in that type of money off of these side gigs and side hustles. I'm not saying don't go get that part-time job, but what I am saying is if you can bring in an extra 150 off a part-time job that you got to go to work 10 hours a day to get $15 an hour, ain't that $150 a week? But Queen Autism Mommy here, she gonna get that 150 in one day because she gonna do these side gigs and side hustles where you got to work 10 hours. She might not have to work 10 hours. Queen Dawn got it on Gig Spot in about 2 hours. She got $200. But you may have to go and work 10 to 15 hours to get $200. You got to start thinking outside of the box. Okay, so here we go. She got 21 to 30 on this list. Take a screenshot. Divine says Gig Spot must be a nice little hustle. It is. Don says Tan ain't gonna do nothing.
Okay. Hold on.
Woo. Hey, Queen Natalie. She says,
So,
good evening, Two Chicks and Fam, liked and shared. Y'all better take a screenshot. I got the rest of them coming. Helen says, I got to catch up when my service is back up. I haven't had internet or mobile data since Friday
mm,
morning. And her power went out yesterday. She says, Helene,
oh,
job on us. I haven't worked in 3 days. Oh no, Helen. Praying, girl, that your stuff come back home. Now,
yeah.
Queen Helen, let me say this about Queen Helen. Queen, we call her hustling Helen. Queen
Mm-mm.
Helen has one side hustle that can bring her $4,000 a month. And I know some of y'all sitting over there saying, what? Yeah, one side hustle. She can get $1,000 a week off of this one side hustle. So that's what I'm talking about. You got to change your mindset. You got to stop thinking, I got to have this $20 an hour data entry job. I'm not saying you can't have it, but what I'm saying is you want it, and a million other people, they want the same job that you want. It ain't just one person that you got to compete with. It's a lot of people that you have to compete with. And what if you never find that $20 an hour data entry job? Let's think, people. Companies are closing every day. I see it every day, all day, all over social media. Such and such closed, or such and such is about to close. So what are we gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm just asking. What are you going to do? You're gonna get you some side gigs and side hustles. You're gonna
Yeah.
start thinking outside the box. You're gonna listen to what the two chicks with a side hustle, because we know what we talking about on this channel. And I ain't even bragging. I'm the humblest person that you ever want to meet. I'm not bragging at all. But what what I'm saying is, if you don't take anything else from this channel, listen to what I'm saying and just let that marinate. Just think about it. Give it a day or two. Think about what I'm saying. Think about the fact that you have so many other people competing against one job. One. You ain't the only one applying. And what makes you special?
Ooh.
I got data entry experience. Tan may have data entry experience. LDOT may have data entry experience, but they may be looking for somebody with no experience. Some of these companies want people with no experience. So that counts me out, that counts Tan out, that counts LDOT out. Or LDOT to be the one to get the job because she don't have the data entry experience. So I'm just telling y'all, we deal with companies on a day-to-day basis. People reach out to us all the time looking for a certain amount of people. We got a company that has reached out to us before. They didn't want people that had experience. And sometimes it's like that. They want somebody that's brand new to this, and they're not looking for people with experience. But then we have other companies that want people with experience. But what if you don't have it? What you gonna do? But you got a laptop, or you got a Chromebook, you got a desktop, you got a cell phone. I'm just asking, what y'all gonna do? And some of y'all done put in 100 applications. You still ain't heard from nobody. Got to change that mindset.
Yeah.
Elda says, just the best of welcome. While the ladies get to your question, I'll check out their channel for previous videos for companies that have previously offered overnight shifts and third shifts. Thank you, Elda. Stephanie, yep, Tan did a whole video on Chat GPT. So she says, has anyone tried Chat GPT to do their resume and gotten successful results? I just used it to tailor my resume over the weekend, but curious if I should do that or not.
Now, I'm not gonna say I I say use it, and this is why I say use it, because there are people out here who cannot come up with a resume. And there is a tool called Earn Better, which is an AI tool that does resumes. It's merely a tool built on top of a Chat GPT or whatever AI tool they are using. that is what it is. So Earn Better is nothing more than a API stuck on top of a AI type program, and it's just tailored to resume writing. So if you are wondering if it's, if it's okay to use it, they have centered so many things around using AI tools, and resumes is one of them. So though there are so many tools that you can use for AI, that are tailored for resumes. I use ChatGPT because that is what I like to use, because that is what I use in my everyday job. It's nothing wrong with using AI. I never say take the resume ChatGPT sends you and send it in. I say use ChatGPT to help you identify the keywords and things in your resume. If you need a resume template based off the um, job description, by all means use ChatGPT. It is there for help. And if some people don't like it, that is fine. If that is not your, cup of tea, that is fine. It is a tool to help you use, and that's what I use AI for, as a tool to help me use that I need to do what I need to do. Is it anything wrong? No, because they wouldn't build these tools if they weren't useful. So that's my. But I wouldn't shy away from using AI. I use AI in my everyday job, and I've been in tech for over 20 years. So, yeah, and people have their own opinion.
True.
Yeah.
Y'all be sure to hit the like button and share the video. We are doing 3 giveaways in the month of October. Lene says, I applied for data entry cookie job. I applied for the L&E surveys, but they advised each one I did, I was not qualified. I'm sorry to hear that, Lene. Keisha says, autism mommy. She says, I took a picture of all the ones you got, and she says she want to be like you when she grows up.
All right.
Adrian says, and I don't know where we at on the likes, but she said, make sure y'all hit the like button and share the video. Helen says, thank you, L. Dot. I'm at my mama's now. She doesn't have internet, but she has power and my mobile data. It works here.
And let
Yeah,
me just say,
don't forget to go back and hit the like button. Okay, go ahead.
Let me say this. I do not help with resumes. Let me just say that. I did do a few resume lives on this same topic, and I showed you how you can use ChatGPT to get a resume template. Now, do you hear the dog snore?
No, girl, I'm laughing at Dawn and her comment.
I'm not fooling with Dawn because I know she got something smart to say.
Not about you though. This time it's about me. So keep talking.
So I do not help with resumes, but I do like to teach and educate people on how to write their own resumes, because I feel like since the immersion of YouTube and ChatGPT and people who want to write resumes, and I'll just say this, I have had and I know people who write true resumes, and a lot of people on the internet try to pass off themselves as resume writers and try to things like that. But I think if you educate people, you get more, because if you educate them on how to write their own resume, they are able to empower themselves to use that tool to get something better. So I just, that's just me. And I'm not dissing people who write resumes. I'm not saying that, because people who do the craft really, who really do the craft, that is a special kind of person. And I have had my resume written by someone early in my career, and I had to go sit down and talk to that person. And this was way before in the dawn of social media and things like that. I had to talk to that person. I had to tell them my work history. I had to, tell them what I was about, what my skills was, what I knew how to do. And after that, they came up with something that I could use. But they also taught me how to come up with this information, how to make a template, how to, learn how to identify the keywords, learn how to, they input knowledge within me. So I didn't have to use them all the time. They gave me a template that I could use and say, hey, look, you can use this to start off, but when you need something, when you apply for a different job, you're going to have to change this based on that. So that is what I like to do, because that person who wrote my resume, who I paid to do that for me, they did not have to tell me that. So that is why I like to empower people. That's why when we started doing the lives and things like that, I talked about the keywords. I gave that strategy because it is a good strategy. It has worked for a lot of people on this channel. So that is why I don't charge for resumes, why I don't do resume consults. I will probably never, and I don't have time anyway. So, but I just want to empower people to learn how to do it themselves, because if people do it for you, you will always have to come back to them and always have to do certain things, and that equates money and things like that. But if you empower yourself, if you take the knowledge and do it yourself, you can always be empowered. So that is my thing on that. I don't know where Carol's at. Y'all, hold on, let me find out, because she was talking about. And again, if you don't like ChatGPT, Mocha Mama said try Earn Better. That is, and it's probably ChatGPT really in the background. They just tailored it, basically, it wrapped it around to uh, to just focus on resumes.
Okay. Autism Mommy, she says, Keisha, try to multitask 2 at a time to increase your income. She says, I wish you much success in your work from home journey. Kelly says, facts, my junk email address is nonstop with them, laugh out loud. So I was laughing at Dawn. She says, L. Dot, laugh out loud. I have not chatted with Curls Men this week. The children are making me tired. She says, size and artists, easy peasy. Tan can't count. I didn't read that far down. Okay.
I'm not finna fool with
So
Dawn.
Keisha says, I will because I refuse to become overwhelmed. Autism Mommy. Hey, So Right says, hello to chicks, queens, and family liked and shared. Thank you. Don says, someone asked about the size and audits. She says they are super easy. You have to be willing to count to 105 different departments. After I did the first one, I realized I looked through that many clothes. Patricia says, I should have sent my resume to you. Don says, anyway, because I usually shop several departments. Hey, Molo, type, good evening. Haven't called a live in a bit, so it's always good to see you. Appreciate all that you ladies do. It will be a year next month that I have been with Episource Chart Retrieval.
Right.
Congrats. Hey, Nat says, hey, y'all. Monica says, I am not blocked. Monica, have you filled out? And if we're talking about prolific, have you answered all the questions in the About Me section?
Yeah.
Divine says, maybe I need to look into Gig Spot. Gig Spot is a good one, y'all. Eldar, you so funny. Eldar says we love a block party. So Right says Prolific has not had any new studies for several days now. I made sure my profile is complete and not on hold, just patiently waiting. Girl, ain't no telling. Also, Prolific tends to have less over the week because there are studies from college graduate school researchers. Thank you, Divine. Charlena, it is on the list, number 15, Queen, and get number 16 also.
Mm-hmm.
Teresa says, I'll check Prolific. Teresa is in the chat, Queen, number 15. Nat Nat says she has several eggs in the basket and she's up to almost $60. All right, Nat. Woohoo!
Congrats.
Congrats, congrats. Hey, Denise. Thank you, Queen. Adrian says, hit the like button. I'm not sure how many we got watching. I think I see 228. Do we have 228 likes on this video? And do the shares match the likes? Lisa says you mentioned a list that, wait a minute, Lisa. She says you mentioned a list that included where you identify several out. So it's in the chat, Queen. I just reposted it. And if we have anybody here that's looking for beginner friendly, I do have a list of companies. Let me get them. Hang on one second. Some of the companies I have worked for, Tan has worked for, and some of the queens have worked for some of these companies on the list. And if you are looking at our blog from your phone, best thing to do is to look at it from a computer. Yes, there are ads running on the blog, but if you don't know how to bypass them, the best thing to do is to look at it from a computer. There go Monte Meeks, y'all. So Meeks is another queen that only does side gigs and side hustle. She says, hi, ladies in chat. She says, YouTube is messing up the notifications again. So Meeks, you didn't get it again? Oh, no. Meeks says, hey, y'all. My internet acting crazy. So if it go down, it's gonna probably take me a minute to come back up here. Markeisha says, hi everyone. Did anyone get in with Humanetics? Somebody was here, Markeisha. I think it was last Wednesday and said she got hired with Humanetics. She said they claim my PayPal account isn't verified. See if you can reach out to them, Queen. Is it Kay? She says, hey, y'all, I don't know if you know about Survey Spin and Google Opinion Rewards app. I made $45 on Google Rewards and Survey Spin surveys. I made 46. Well, we do now.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You got a pen, Tan, to write them down? If not, I have one.
Okay. Okay.
If you got to look, then don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, I got the look.
That's all right. You too slow. I'm gonna send you over there to Don. Thank you, Queen. Thank you for sharing. And yes, ma'am, I did take notes. So I appreciate that, Kai. Okay, I don't know what it is. I may be saying it wrong. P. Krause, she has a testimony. She said Benjamin app 14 branded $4.09. Survey Junkie $5.21. Prime Opinion $26.78. User Crowd 5. Pay Viewpoint 27. I cash out the first of every month. Well, congrats to you, Queen P. Krause. Congrats. Divine says, liked and shared. I love the lives and learned so much. My pen and notepad is on lock. Well, thank you, Divine. Appreciate it. Coupon Clipper says, Autism Mommy, what is the sauce for time ETC? What are the jobs? So they hire for, I think it's virtual assistant, Coupon Clipper. If I'm not mistaken, Autism Mommy will let us know. Hey, Queen Tina. She says, good evening, everyone. Hey, Abby. She says, hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Thanks for all the good info, ladies. Hey, DJ. How are you? DJ says, hey, y'all. Liked and shared. Elda says 229 watching, but only 186 on the likes. Hit the like button.
Thank
Make sure
you.
y'all share. We are giving away another laptop in the month of October. And Queen Lucette, she just won a laptop last week. She was on the stream earlier. Hey, Shacy, how are you, Queen? Hey, Sheep. She says, thanks for your help. You're welcome, Queen. Hey, Fearlessly Sleeve. She says, hey, everyone. Hey, Lenny. She says, preach. Z, gig spot queen.
Mm-hmm.
Z says, that's what I want, the $20 an hour on my own time. And you can have it with these
Yes.
side gigs and side hustles. Because if you can't get it with a job, what else is left for you to do? So that is why on our channel, y'all, we give you guys choices and options with the side gigs and the side hustles, because everybody needs money, right? We all have to pay bill. He will be here in a few more days because it's already the end of the month, and some people have bills due at the very beginning. Thank you, Queen Abby. So Lene says the Benjamin app, she has $14.50. She says another 940 bingo clash, 2286 on paid viewpoint surveys, 944 on surveys to go. She has $1 on Cumi, 69. My goal is 50 for each side hustle. She says, thank you, ladies, for the eggs. All right. Congratulations. DJ says I paid $75 for my first Chromebook, $125 for my second one 8 years later, and both have made me money and still does. So y'all take a look at that. If you got a Chromebook and you over there thinking that Chromebook cannot make you any money, think again, because if you can do the side gigs and side hustles, my Chromebook, it made me thousands of dollars texting those lonely men. And baby, I was thankful for it. Also, my cell phone, because I was texting them from the phone too. It was bringing in $2K a month to text these lonely men. So stop thinking that the phones and the Chromebooks and the tablets cannot make you any money, because it most definitely can. Is it Quaisha? Quaisha says, hey, subscribe, like, and share. She says, I made $200 in 2 weeks on Prolific, and then they put her account on hold. Email them, Queen.
Yes.
On the
Yeah, congrats. Email them.
Hey, Carol Bell. She says, good evening, liked and shared. And we do have a lot of new queens here, guys, that have started doing the side gigs and side hustles, and they have made some money from doing so. So if you are new, don't let that deter you and thinking that, oh, well, I'm new here, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to start. Take a look at the list, get you a separate email, start signing up to the companies, come back on the streams. If you get stuck somewhere, come back on the streams. The queens are always here and ready to help. Lisa says, thank you, Autism Mommy. Hey, Ann. She says, hey, Tan, Carol, and Chet. Happy Sunday evening.
Happy
Cherie
Sunday.
says, you ladies are amazing and you have such positive energy. Thank you so much for all that you do. Hey, Ann, and thank you, Cherie. We appreciate that, Queen. Hey, Connie. Connie says hello, everyone. First time here, and welcome to the new
Hey.
people. Latasha says welcome. Elda says preach, Carl, preach. Hey, I'm trying. Lenny says cloud research is amazing. Right under prolific, high paying surveys. All right now. So y'all be sure to check
All
out
right.
cloud research. They are number 16. Faye says, change my mindset. Hey, Queen, I most
Right.
definitely will try. I most definitely will try. But again, we got a lot of queens. They came over here. They were new. L. was new to our channel. And when we started rolling out them side hustles, L. her eyeballs, they popped open. The light bulb in her head, it went out. And asked L. what is she doing now? Side gigs and side hustles only. Same thing with money making mix. Meeks was new here. Everybody that you
Mm-hmm.
guys see in the chat, they were new to our channel. But now, of course, they've been here for years. But when they first came over here, they were new like you queens. And they were like, what? What are y'all talking about? A side gig and a side hustle? I can make money off a side. Meek started doing fancy hands, bringing in $1,200 a month. One side hustle, y'all. Fancy hands.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? If you come over here, we can almost guarantee you ain't gonna leave the same way you came.
Mm-hmm.
You won't. Because when you start seeing other people making money, you can do the same thing.
And it's addictive.
Why can't you? Hey, Queen Mo Better. She says the queens are in the building. Denise, I reposted the link. So if anybody's looking for Gig Spot, the link is now in the chat. Go and sign up. They got over 2,000
Mm-hmm.
phone and web shops. When you get on the site, read the contracts, sign the contracts, and they will start to open up the shops to you. Once you get on there, don't just sign up for one, at least try to sign up for 50 to 100 of the shops. Now, you won't get them all. They're not going to approve you for every single
Yeah.
one, but you got to show them that you are interested in making some money with them. Phone shops, guys, it's like taking candy from a baby. I used to do the telephone shops. Easy money. Dawn, she's still here. Dawn had to do the one question shops where she just had to call a company, ask one question, and that was $8 per phone call. Who can do that? I mean, think about it. You're looking
Mm-hmm.
for the $20 an hour, right? If she had done 4 phone calls, $8 a call, 8 times 4, what is that? $24. And it was 2 hours that she made $200.
Yeah.
But let's just say if she only had to do those 4 at $8 a pop. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, y'all. So you thinking about that $20?
Yeah.
You better start thinking about these side gigs and side hustles. Piece the money together. You may get a couple of surveys off of, let's say, branded surveys, and the surveys may pay you $3. But what if you get 2 from branded, 3 a piece? That's $6, right? You're trying to make 20. So 20 minus 6 is what? It's $14 you got to make. You may get 2 phone calls off of Gig Spot at $8 a piece. That's 16. There go your $20 right there. I'm trying to help y'all piece the money
Mm-hmm.
together. Do not just go and get one side hustle. That's not gonna work, because if prolific is slow, and y'all just got done saying it's slow right now, and that's all you get, I feel sorry for you. And you know why I feel sorry for you? Because if prolific goes down tomorrow, how many other eggs do you have in your basket? Ask Mix Adorable how many eggs she got. Ask L. How many eggs does she have? Ask Autism Mommy. Y'all see Autism Mommy got 40. So if any 5 or 6 of hers go down, she gonna have 30 more to replace it. Ask who else is in here? Is Carla here? If Carla is here, ask Carla how many eggs does she have in her basket.
Mm-hmm.
They got more than one. You got to get more than one. One egg is it's not enough, y'all. It's just not. And I can tell y'all my backstory. My backstory is I was working for DoorDash, right? Oh, this was my bread, cake, biscuit, bacon, everything. Because this company, I was bringing in between $35 to $4,500 a month. Sometimes I can make more. Sometimes it may be just a little less, but it was all on me. Because the more work I did with the company, of course, the more money I was pulling in, right? But this was all I had. This was all I had. Mortgage payment due, car insurance due, light bill due. At that time, I think I had about 5 or 6 credit card bills due. I don't have them no more, but at that time I did. This was some years ago. So let me say that. This was in the year 2018. This was all I had. And then one day I got that letter with an email, not a letter, but an email from them that said at the end of the month, your contract is terminated. It's turned. I got a mortgage payment. I got a light bill. I got car insurance. I got credit cards. I got a cell phone, amongst other bills. It's terminated. So I'm just trying to tell y'all, you got to get more than one egg. That taught me a lesson. That taught me that you got to get some more eggs in my basket. I cannot have just one. One is not enough. You get one, you get comfortable. I got comfortable. Let's make you uncomfortable. Don't just have prolific. Yeah, prolific is good and it's great. It's excellent right now. It's good and it's great. But what if prolific put your account on hold? What you gonna do? Can't have just one. I'm so sorry. Again, if you only have one side hustle, I feel sorry for you. Because if it goes down tomorrow and that is your bread and butter and that's all you got, you need to be thinking about getting some more eggs in your basket. Let's fill the basket up to where you need 2 to 3 more baskets and get more eggs in those baskets. Elda says, hey everyone, asking for links to the gigs app survey sites. If you scroll up, the list has been posted. Hey Casey. Casey, look in the chat, Queen. It's been posted several times. Hey, Barbara. She says, hi, ladies. People can't see the chat unless they download the app. At least that's how I was able to access the chat. Thank you, Queen, for that info. Elda says, y'all need to hit the like button. Tracy says, it's been rough in the South. She says, the dam falling, no cell, no internet, everything just came back up. Thank God. Well, thank God, Queen. Hey, Aries. She says, hey, everyone, I'm late, but I'm here. Well, welcome. Hey, Anaya. She says, hello, everyone. Didn't get the notifications, but ready to be a billionaire. Speak it, Queen. Liked and shared. Thank you. Kendra says, sometimes I want to give up for looking for another source of income. No luck my way. Kendra, have you tried any of the side gigs and the side hustles? Hey, Sonny. Sonny says, hi, Tanny, Carlin, everyone. I like that share. Fearless says, is anyone having an issue with accepting the agreement for, is it Jansen for gig spot?
Never did. Jansen for gig spots.
Casey, search our channel, Queen. We got a lot of non-phone posted. And the ones from today, we have not dropped on the channel, but we do have a lot posted on the channel right now.
Yeah.
So I dropped some chat jobs yesterday. Go back, check out the video. These are no experience. So if you are looking for non-phone jobs, yes, we post them a lot. And we also have a non-phone blog. Posted some chat jobs the other day on the channel. I also did a non-phone job today. This one is paying $1,100 a week. You don't need experience. So if you missed the video, go back, go back, go back, go back and check it out. It
Yeah.
is up right now. Yep, it's up right now.
Yeah.
So y'all be sure to go back and check it
Mhm.
out.
Yeah, go back.
DJ says, I know from experience that the companies who prefer to hire those with no experience is because it's cheaper for them and it allows them to train their way without having to worry about bad habits.
I agree.
Debbie says, oh, saying about giving a man a fish. You feed him for a day, but teach him to fish.
What?
Feed him for a lifetime.
Amen. Say it. And I
Miss
believe
Tan
that
saying.
wholeheartedly.
Sonny says, thank you, Tan and Carolyn Autism Mummy, for the info.
Thank you. And I believe that teach a man to fish wholeheartedly.
Deborah is asking, is Live Ops a NYC friendly work from home company? No, ma'am, they're not. Deborah, I would say check with your local temp agency, Google temp agencies near me, and then contact them, Queen. Call them on the phone, ask them, hey, do you guys have remote jobs?
Yeah.
Hard to find, New York, but we are going to look this week. We're going to try to put a list of companies together that hire anywhere, and also for the kings and queens that live outside the US, we're going to try to find some global jobs that hire anywhere overseas. Monica, she says, yes, I answered all the questions on Prolific. They might just be slow, Monica, from what people are here in the comments are saying. And again, if you are doing Prolific and that is your only side hustle, Queen, get you another side hustle in the meantime. I would say check out a gig spot, try a Tellus, an Appen. We localize, those are non-phone. Go look at the chat jobs that I posted on the channel, Monica. Some of those are part-time. Naya says, I appreciate y'all. I had an unexpected death in my family this weekend, listening and packing. I'm sorry to hear that, Anaya. I'll keep you in my prayers and sending my condolences, Queen. Tanika says, thank you, ladies. You're welcome. Mommy to Girl says, how do you earn money on Bingo Blitz? And hopefully somebody can answer, Queen. Keisha says, I'm sending love and light to you, Anaya. And yeah, I have skipped some of the comments because I'm trying to get to the end because we do got a lot of people here. Nat says, thank y'all. You're welcome, Queen. Casey says, other than signing up and completing the outlier account setup, I haven't heard back from them in weeks about any, I'm guessing you saying opening. She says, do you have to complete their training sessions? Yep. Before getting the gigs. Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
Gotta do the training. Melanie says, Prolific has been extremely slow. I just joined 2 weeks ago and I had 60 studies within a few days. I've cashed out 114. All right. Congrats. I'm wondering if Prolific is on fall break. Or was it too early? Some of them may be possibility.
Some of them it may be, possibly.
That's
So for those of you who are new and don't know about Prolific, Prolific is not like a normal survey site. Normal survey sites usually want you to talk about products you've used and things like that. Prolific is based around people who are doing quantitative research, basically like surveys and things. They are getting either their PhD, they're doing their wanting to get things published, because in order to keep your PhD, you have to do some type of publications. So that is what Prolific is. So it is based around the student schedule of the school. So in the summertime, it's slow. During when school is out, it's say have multiple side hustles. So that is how you deal with that.
Yep. And I see where
But they will have periods where it's slow.
Elda made a comment. She says it slows down during the weekends and it's still very earlier in the school year. That could be why the studies we get are from the graduate students.
Oh, okay. So they are from grad students. Okay.
Autism Mommy did reply. She says, time ETC. This is a virtual assistant position. You can pick the clients that have long term work, or you can do one time task for individuals. Oh, that's not bad at all.
No.
And Coupon Clipper says, thanks, Autism Mommy. I will look into it. Hey, Regina. She says, good evening, all. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hey, Stacy. She says, hey, y'all. Hey, Lorraine.
Hey.
Lorraine says, hey, fam. I liked and shared. Miss Mo, you want the Lonely Men link? So if anyone here is interested in getting paid to text lonely people, I'll briefly go over this one. So they will never know who you are. So if you're thinking like, oh, they're going to see my face, they're going to know my phone number. No, you have to log into the company's platform. You are a fake person. They already have a profile filled out. And every time you talk to a gentleman, you will be a different person. So you may start out as Linda. Linda is 32. She has 2 children that are school age, and she is a lonely housewife. And Linda may be talking to John, and John could be 52 and he works in a warehouse and he's just looking on here to have fun with the beautiful lady. Then once you're done talking to John, you will be Jackie. Jackie could be 60 years old. She's a widow and she could be talking to a 21-year-old. So they will never know who you are. They will never know your phone number, what you look like, where you live. And you can't tell them that information or you will be terminated. Your contract will end ASAP. Also, the conversations, because I don't want nobody coming back on her saying, Kara didn't tell us. Yes, I did. The conversations can go all the way left. And if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. So if it is not for you, please do not click on this link. Don't pass go. Just keep going. Just keep going. This ain't for you. So if you are okay with some of that ratchet talk, then hey, check it out for yourself. But if not, just keep on going.
Right.
Don't even stop.
And don't come back over here clutching your pearl saying, oh, they done told me this and that.
I'm telling you now.
It's not for everybody.
It ain't for the weak and it's not for everybody because some of the men want to talk dirty after dark. And y'all know what I'm trying to say, but I can't really say it because we on this live stream. So if it's not for you, Queen, go past the post. Now, the first company on the list, they will allow men to apply. So if you are a guy, you're watching us and you want to apply, you can apply to the first company. Now, the other companies, I'm not sure about, but I do know Cloud Workers, they do accept men. So y'all be sure to check them out. I'm going to drop some links in here. Forthright is an easy survey site. They don't really have like all those screeners and things like that. So y'all be sure to check out Forthright. The link is in the chat. A lot of people have said good things about this survey site. Also, CrowdTap. CrowdTap is the short survey. They do have some 1-question surveys, but they do have the short survey. So if you guys want to check this one out, this is another good one, kings and queens. and I'll put it here in the chat. So get those last 2 eggs in your basket. Lorraine says, is anyone having verification issues with Crowd Tap? There go Queen Carla. So Queen Carla is another queen that does side gigs and side hustles. She says, good evening, 2 chicks in chat. I must have talked you up, Carla. Regina Queen, the link is in the chat. There are several companies that you can work for when it comes to texting the lonely men. So take a look at the link in the chat. I would say, read the job description for each one. Basically, Queen, when you do one, you can do them all. It's the same thing. And sometimes the guys that you're talking to, they are on the same sites that you may be working for. So link is in the chat if y'all want to text some lonely men. But hey, I made thousands of dollars texting the lonely men from my Chromebook and from my cell phone. So again, don't have these electronics and thinking that they cannot make you some type of money. So Miss Mo says she has been getting the jury studies in cloud research. All right, girl.
All right.
Miss Mo. Faye says she just signed up, got a new email. Celeste says this channel does leave people better than when they first got here. She says, thank you. Thank you, Celeste. We appreciate that, Queen. We tried. We really do, because we want to see people win. We love to see the testimonies. And we have a testimony coming right up right now, Queen Anne. I have a testimony. She says 22 on Cloud Research, 4 on MTurk, 9 on Branded, 17 on Inbox, and 3 on 5 for 5.
All right. Congrats, Queen.
Congrats, Queen Anne. So 5 for 5. Let me get that one. This one is a great one also. You take 5 surveys, you earn $5. But the good thing about this one, if you have $1, they say that you can cash out no matter what you have on your dashboard. So y'all take a look at this one. Congrats again to Queen Anne.
All right.
Hey, Tracy. She says,
hey,
hi, all. I got hired with Omni.
All right.
So Tracy, she says, my class starts late October. She says, an interview with Vera Fast Tuesday. She says, I highly recommend getting these sweet ladies to redo your resume. So, Tracy, I'm going to delete it, Queen, because I do see that you have the client's name and sometimes they don't want to reveal. So I don't want you to get in trouble. But congratulations on getting hired. Congrats. So y'all be sure to check out Omni. The recruiter of this company did reach out to us not too long ago. We have been heavily promoting Omni Interactions. This is a beginner-friendly company. They do pay on time, which is weekly.
Yes,
so if you are looking for a weekly pay, Omni may be a good one. You do not have to do an interview for this one. Yeah. There is no set schedule. However, they do have assessments that you do have to take, and they are state specific. So just trying to give you guys all of the information that I possibly can. The link is in the chat if you queens or kings want to check out Omni Interactions. Carla says, hey, P-Cross. Hey, Queen Bonita. She says, hello, ladies and everyone. I liked and shared.
Thank you.
Miss Mama says, go away to look at it. She says, thank y'all. She says, good way to look at it. Thank y'all. Meek says, going on 3 years for me here. No regrets. She says, hitting that subscribe button. First thing I heard was get these eggs. Me says, I turned to my husband and told him I want the egg.
She's so funny.
Meek's funny. So Meeks has been here, guys, for 3 years, and her first company was a side hustle, with the company called Fancy Hands. This queen was pulling in $1,200 a month off of one side hustle. Hey, enlightened one. She says, hi, lovelies. And Anaya says, thank you everyone for the condolences. I am praying for safe travels because of this weather. Got to travel through 3 different states. Well, be careful, Queen. Pray that you make it there safely. Me says, it took me 2 live streams to realize eggs are gigs and jobs, but I got hired the first live though. Caitlin, Queen, hang on, let me see. So y'all make sure y'all get Gig Spot again, over 2,000 telephone, web, and shops available. Make sure you go on there, read and sign those contracts. And once you get them on the page, do not just apply for one. You need to at least try to get 50 to 150. They're not going to approve you for all of them. So I know you like, what, girl? I'm not going to go on there and sign up for no 150 phone shops. And I know I ain't going to do but 2. Nope, you're right, because they may only approve you just for 2. So you got to go and sign up for a lot of them. Oh, come on up here, Lorraine. Lorraine's about to do my cash out. She got 54 on free cash. And some of y'all still sleeping on free cash. Free cash is a good one, guys, because some of their games can be placed on what we call auto spin. And this is where you can make money passively. If you have multiple cell phones, get free cash, get a cash kick, or get an inbox dollars. A lot of them have the same games, and you can sign up. It's different umbrellas, but it will be the same game, but you just have to use like a different email. She says 50 pay card from Misplay, 20 from Just Play, 40 from the Benjamin app, 36 from Prolific, 78 from Survey Junkie, and still going. And Lorraine, this is a new queen that has just come to the channel. All right, now.
All right, queen.
Congrats. McGriff says, Queens and Kings, my plan has been shorting the employees on hours this past 2 months, and now we're laid off this week. She says, that's why I keep my side gigs and hustles. You never know what can happen. Yes, thank you, McGriff, for that. Thank you so much. So again, when you went off the live, I was telling my story about DoorDash. And I was saying about Prolific. A lot of y'all only have Prolific in that basket. Prolific is slow, and they will be slow because around this time of the year is when fall break happens. And then sooner or later, they will be on the holiday break. So you won't be getting any surveys like that. It will slow down. It has its slow periods. What if your account gets placed on hold? All I'm simply saying is, don't be like me where I only had DoorDash and that was it. And I was scrounging and scraping, trying to get more side gigs and side hustles. But thank God, the good Lord shined on me. And I went and started applying to those work from home schools. And I was able to get 3 of them like right together. So, but you don't want to have to do that. We don't want you scrounging and scraping and trying to get another egg. We want you to get them all. You don't have to work them all at the same time. You don't have a limit on, oh, you got to work this one because they are requiring you to be on and you have to get in 20 hours a week. Autism Mommy, she's still here. So ask her. She doesn't have a time limit on these eggs. She works them when she wants to, and that is really the key. The key is to get the ones that you can work whenever you want. Now, is Gig Spot for every single person here? Of course not. Now, I don't think Autism Mommy does Gig Spot, but she does have a lot of other eggs in her basket that she does. Meeks doesn't do Gig Spot, but Meeks can bring in that $1,000, that $1,500 plus a week if she wants to. L dot, she does not do gig spot, but L dot has enough eggs in her basket. Probably if she wants to make 3 or 4K a month, I'm pretty sure that she can. Cynthia's not here, but Cynthia is one of the mystery shop queens that only does prolific, but she has about 100 mystery shop eggs in
Yes.
her basket, because these queens know any given time something goes down or something gets slow, you have to have more than one. So that's basically what we're saying. Just get you, maybe start with 5 and then set a goal. Let the goal be $1 a day. See, can you master that? If you can master $1, take it up to $5. Take it up to $10 a day. Now, my goal is high. Mine is up there because I have mastered the 5, but I started out small. I've mastered the 5. I've mastered the 10. I've mastered the 50. I've mastered the $100 a day. So step it up a notch. Rome was not built in a day. That apartment, that house that you live in, it was not built in one day. So we're not saying that, oh, you can make $100 today. I mean, hey, if you can, kudos to you.
Right.
You might be able to. I don't know what you can do, but we're just saying that start out small and then scale it up or build it up. Lisa says, agreed, saying it is addictive. Everything you leave the house trying to fit in Mr. Shop. Laugh out loud. Shine says, that's true. Hey, Shine, how are you? Miss Mo says, I pulled up my second monitor and been doing one of each an hour besides prolific and cloud research. I do those consistently. I have too many to name, but I'm consistent. It is addictive for sure.
Yes, it
Right,
is.
Queen? Elda says, Tracy, she says you can post the company names like Omni or Live Ops or whoever, just not the actual company name you are working for. Bianca, number 16 is Cloud Research. Tina says, ask me. She says, I've been watching these ladies for 2 years and I didn't take it serious until recently. I started doing about 7 gigs, and all of my gigs have money ranging from $2 to $160 in.
All right, Queen.
Go ahead, Queen Tina. So if you have to come over here and you have to listen to maybe a couple of live streams, 3 live streams before you get it, or before you are coming
Right.
out from behind Tan's bookcase, because we got some queens that have been here for years, for months, and they'll tell you it took me a minute to kind of catch on. We don't expect you to catch on the first live stream. So if you are new tonight, and you're like, okay, well, let me kind of take this all in, because it is a lot of information.
Yeah.
We do the live streams often. So if you have to come back to the next one, or if you want to go back, maybe go back to last week or the week before, we got plenty of videos on the channel where you guys, if you just have to go back and just kind of look and just kind of listen, jot down, take some notes, or if you just want to wait and come back to the next one when we are live again, you're more than welcome to do so. We don't expect for you to get it all in one night, because it is a lot of information to take in, and it can be overwhelming. It most definitely can be, especially if you're new and you're like, well, you know what? I heard them say this, I heard them say that, but I'm still kind of like, I don't know. Should I start with this one? Should I start with that one? What is a good one to start with? And you may not know.
Start with somebody. Do not let fear overtake you.
Right. DJ says, in fact, I worked as an OBM for 2 years for a local service-based company, starting when COVID started, solely from my Chromebook. So DJ is letting you guys know, yes, it's possible to make money from that Chromebook. So do not let the Chromebook, the cell phone, or the tablet stop you dead in your tracks and make you think that you cannot make money from these devices, I'm here to tell y'all, I was making thousands of dollars texting the lonely men from the Chromebook and from the cell phone. Kelly says, still here, just doing a survey with my son that requires watching a TV show. Oh, that sounds fun,
Right.
Kelly. Ms. Mo says a biolab chemical spilled in my area today, and we have to shelter in or evacuate.
Oh, wow.
Majority of the day doing surveys. Make that money, Queen. Carla says one egg just makes me hungry. Tracy says thanks, L. Dot. OMG says sorry for you all affected by the hurricane. And I'm hearing y'all. Now I don't know if it's true or not, but I was reading somewhere on Facebook they were saying another hurricane is brewing, and I want to say down in the Caribbean somewhere. And I'm like, oh Lord, I hope to God not. P Crowd, she says, I also scan store receipts, inbox dollars. She has $5.29. Pogo app, she has 1947 in points. Fetch 3,466 points. Receipt Hog 3,610, and Swag Book she has 719. All right
All right.
now. Drop this
Congrats.
here. So Pogo, congrats P Crow. So Pogo is a cashback site. Also, this site called the Upside app. Now, with Upside, you guys can get cash back on groceries, on gas, and also at your favorite restaurants. And groceries is high.
Yeah.
So y'all be sure to take a look at the Upside app. And then Pogo, like Queen P Cross is doing, Pogo is another good one. And I'll drop it here in the chat. They do the cashback also, but I think with Pogo you can play the games and you can also take surveys. So y'all be sure to get those 2 eggs in your basket. Keisha says, as my brother says, you can lead a horse to the water. You right, but you can't make them drink it. Hey, Shabrika. Shabrika says, hey, everyone, liked and shared. Just getting my phone service to start back working. Tropical storm Helene came through and messed some stuff up for me. Been without power for 3 days. Well, I'm glad you are okay, Queen. Glad everything worked out.
Yes.
Sweet Berry says the international folks, they will appreciate that. Thank you, Sweet Berry. P. Cross says to maximize the scanning receipts, base your grocery list on special offers within the app.
All right. Thank you.
Monica says, I have more side gigs soon to be cashing out. All right,
All
Monica.
right.
Cash it out, Queen. And Deborah says the Upside app, y'all, she says it's a great one. So y'all be sure to check it out. The link is in the chat for the Upside app.
Yeah.
She says, you can get cash back when you get gas at certain gas stations. Thank you, Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Mo says, Autism Mommy, do you mind me asking if you do straight gigs only or also work a regular job? Hey, Naomi. She says, hello, I'm new here. I just wanted to say thank you, Queens, for doing this. Been dealing with some health issues and physically making it in to work. Some days have been hard. Can't wait to get started. Well, welcome, Queen Naomi. I hope that you feel better, Queen. And I hope that you find something that you can do from this stream. OMG says you were resilient. I love your hustle. Thank you. I don't know if you were talking to me, but I'm gonna say thank you.
Thank you.
Don said the conversations will go to the left 95% of the time. Talking about the texting the lonely man. So again, if you are looking into doing this, but you are someone that you may cringe at the thought of those conversations going all the way over to the left, you may want to bypass this one. But if you're okay, I would say check it out. There are 6 companies listed here. Is it Gutree? Hey, Gutree. Gutree says, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Keisha says she is sending healing, love, and light to you, Naomi. Don says she's gotten a few same-sex chats on Cloud Workers also, so get your mind right. Not get your mind right before
Right.
you log in. She says, I'm just saying. Meeks, you are hilarious. Meeks said they want to talk about their booty. Girl, you are so fun.
So funny.
Autism Mommy says, Ms. Mo, I do have a current job, but it is seasonal. 99% of the time, I only do the side gigs and the hustle. So 1% of the side gigs and side hustles that she has, she's doing 99% of them. So 1% is the job. The other 99, might as well say 100. She is only doing the side gigs and the side hustles. Now, Miss Mo, she says she got $100, y'all, off of Crowd Tap. I almost took her goal of 150 for a gift card. All right, now, Queen. So y'all check out Crowd Tap. The link is in the chat. May says, OMG, hey y'all, couldn't wait to tell y'all how quickly I got hired with MCI.
All right. Congrats, Queen.
Okay, so I'm finna say this. MCI, y'all, I did a video on them last week. The company is on a hiring spree, and you do not need a resume for this company. This queen here just stated that she got hired quickly from this particular company. So I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Y'all be sure to go and check them out. And congrats again to Queen May. Lene says, I'm doing Crowd Tap as we speaking and tune in. Thanks, ladies. I was finally able to get back in my account. Okay, good. Great. So Queen Lene, she's also y'all doing Crowd Tap. So again, Crowd Tap has those short surveys. This is a great one. Y'all be sure to check them out. They reached out to us looking for more people to sign up and do the surveys. Carla says, congrats to all of the surveyors, the gamers, and the side hustlers. She says, I liked and shared.
Thank you.
Thank you, Queen. And congrats to everybody that is making this side hustle Monday. Ashley says, I'm hoping I can find a new job. I'm pretty sure you can, Queen. Everybody seems to be hiring around this time of the year.
Yeah, it
Autism
is
Mom
what
says,
we call work from home season.
I'm gonna put this up what Autism Mommy says. She says, Miss Mo, my income with side hustles, it is much easier and I can make more with my side gigs and side hustles. Hey, look, Leo Love and Laugh. She says hello. And Sweetberry says she cashed out 15 on e-jewelry last week.
All right.
Congrats. Congrats to you, Queen. Lenny says, I make big money on Prolific. All right now. She said, you just have to be great and invited to the certain task. So be consistent. She says she hitting 150 a day, y'all. On Prolific.
Oh, wow.
Side gig and side hustle. So I'm saying again,
Yes.
for those of you back there behind Tan's bookcase, if you are still thinking that you have to have this $25 an hour, $18 an hour work from home job, continue to apply for whatever you
Yeah.
see. Just know somewhere in the back of your mind, just know it's about 50 to 60 to maybe 70, 80, 90, 100 people applying for that same job. Just know that. Don't think that you're the only one applying to this data entry job, applying to this tech support job. Yes, everybody wants that $20, that $25 an hour. Of course. Why not? But at the same time, what if you can't get it? I'm just saying, let's be realistic here. I'm trying to be as realistic as I possibly can. What if I can't get that $20 an hour? You know what I'm gonna do? Ask me what am I going to do? I'm gonna go get me about 5 or 6 side gigs and side hustles, because you know why? I'm gonna get that $20 an hour. It just may not be with a company and hourly pay, but I'm gonna piece together Prolific, the cloud research, the crowd taps, the Taluna surveys. I'm gonna piece it together, y'all, and I can bet you I'm gonna have that $20 an hour, but it just won't be off of a First Source, a Lorica, a Live Ops. It just won't be off of them. It just won't be, because there's so many people competing for one job. And when we post these jobs, we don't know. Sometimes we do, but sometimes we don't know how many people they're looking for. It could be one opening. They only want one person, but they'll get 1,000 applications. We had, prime example, we had a recruiter to come over here. She said, "Hey, y'all, I need y'all to promote this job for me." I said, "Okay, give me the information, let me know what it is, and we'll promote it." So a couple of days went by. She came back and she said, "Well, I don't need y'all to promote it now. She put it somewhere. I don't know where she put it, but she said, I put it on another social media site. We got over 1,000 applications. 1,000, over 1,000. They only needed 50 people. So if they chose 50 people, what is going to happen to the other, maybe let's say 950 people? I'm just saying, this is how it goes, because everybody wants to work from home. So that is why we say you have to have more than one side gig or side hustle.
More than one.
Leo Love and Lash, she says, "Congrats to everyone." And Light One says, "For Omni and VeriFast, is there a minimum amount of hours that you must work?" So Omni Queen, we put the link in here. You have to go on there and look to see what project is available. Different projects may have different amount of hours that you must work. Now, I do know for VeriFast, they do have the political one. There is a minimum of 10 hours a week for them. I think all of their projects are 10 hours a week. But Omni, you will have to go and look and read to see which project is available. And keep in mind, Enlightened Ones, they don't hire in every state. So make sure you check first to see if they hire in your state, because I would hate for you to go through all of the rigmarole and then find out, they don't even hire in my state. Ms. Mo said, "Autism Mommy Woo, this is encouragement." She says, "If some of these regular jobs be stressing folks out, I'm going to try to find a better system so I can maximize on the side hustles." Yes, ma'am. Lorraine says she forgot about Lorraine, you done made so much money, Queen, you done forget. She said, "I forgot about the 15 on inbox and the 23 from Prime." All right now. Altoya, yes, ma'am. It is a 1099. Hey, Didi. Didi says, "Hello, ladies and everyone. Great channel for info. I have liked and shared. Thank you, Queen." Didi is a faithful subscriber. Come on up here, Tia. Every time I see Tia's name, I get excited, y'all, because every time she comes in the stream, she always has some good news. She says, "Hi, everyone. I liked and shared. Blessings to these ladies. Prolific is down, but I made $50 this week on cloud research, 40 with inbox." She says, money She says, and $40 and with inbox money and 20 with Sago user interviews and maybe 2 to come. So prime example, y'all. This is what Tia said. She says Prolific is down. Didn't I just say that 10 minutes ago in the stream? I said if Prolific go down, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Now this queen smart enough to know, and Tia has not been here long, about maybe 3 or 4 months now. She has not been with us long.
Yeah.
Y'all, she has made so much money off of these side gigs and side hustles. This is not her first testimony, y'all. This is just another testimony, because every time we come on the live, she come on the live with good news about
Yeah.
what she is doing and what she has made. But she's smart enough to know you got to have more than just one egg in the basket. Y'all see it right here on this screen. She said Prolific is down. It can go down at any time.
Ain't nothing we could do.
And ain't nothing right. Ain't nothing we can do. We just the messengers. We bring the information. We like the evangelists at the church. We bring the information. And that's all we do. We just bring you the information. But we do give you a lot of good information so that if Prolific is down, you can say, okay, Prolific is down this week. I may can get a couple of dollars, but I got about 25 more eggs over here. So if my goal is to make 200 a week, I most definitely can make this 200 without Prolific. So Prolific down. What you gonna do? This all you got? Come on, y'all. Gotta think. Time to think outside the box. Gotta think outside the box. What we gonna do with Prolific down? Tam, what you gonna do?
Go find me
YouTube
something.
down. What you gonna do?
It's more than that.
Come on. Come on, somebody in these comments. Got to have more than one. Got to. And congratulations, Queen Tia. Congrats to you, Queen. And Carla, she got a testimony, y'all. I have 64 on free cash, 28 on pay viewpoint, 45 on the Benjamin app, 7 on multi-poll, 629 on Zap surveys, 15 on inbox, 47 on product tube. I want to eventually be like Monte Meeks. Carla is working her way up to be like one of the other queens here, which is Queen Monte Meeks Adorable. But she knows one side hustle, it just ain't enough. Now, don't get me wrong. We got some queens in here that only have like one side hustle, and that's their main side hustle, but they do have like 5 or 6 more side hustles over here. So if their main side hustle go down, guess what? They got 5 or 6 more over here to reach over in the basket, crack it open, and get to work with it. So Meeks normally just only does Outlier. But if something happens with Outlier, and Meeks will tell you herself, she did have a little hiccup with Outlier. But she was smart enough to know at any given time, Outlier went down. But guess what, y'all? She still had about 5 or 6 more eggs over here to gather, pick up, and start getting back at it where Outlier left off, until she was able to resolve the issue with Outlier and get Outlier back on track.
Right.
I'm just saying, it may fall off tomorrow, but you gotta be smart enough to say, I got to get at least 5 or 6 more eggs in this basket. Be like Autism Mommy, honey, get 40. If you got to get 40, get 40. If you got to get 20, get 20. If you got to get 25, get 25. It don't matter. Just get you some. We got them. You get them. And Tan is gonna give us the jobs, because we done been on here for 2 hours, almost 3 hours.
Oh,
I know y'all ready.
I didn't even realize that.
Well, how long we been on here?
Uh-huh.
Oh wow.
Okay. Because I didn't publish the article, so it's
Hey, Beatrice. Beatrice
Hey.
says good evening. She got
Yeah.
some money on Inbox Dollar. She said, I just love Inbox Dollar. So far I made a 941.
All right.
Ah, thank you, Regina. She says, I'm so happy that I located your channel. It's not often to come across a channel that's a blessing, such as yours, and you share your blessing with your subscribers with the giveaways. You are
Oh,
so
thank you.
right. Yes, ma'am. So,
Thank you.
Charlena, Gig Spot, you can do the web shops and the phone shops from home, but they may have some that can be done outside of the home, but it is your choice. You don't have to, if you don't want to do the ones outside or the on-site shops, then you don't have to. I would just say choose the web shops or choose the phone shops, Queen. Up to you.
All right. Girl, check your messenger.
Oh,
Tracy,
what?
I hope.
I'm gonna put
Huh,
this up here, Tan. That's
okay.
what May says, y'all. May says I get text messages almost every day to do mystery shots for like $30
Yeah.
at the least.
Yeah.
You done got people, y'all, to make
Uh-huh.
hundreds of dollars in a day off of Ellis
Yes.
and off of Gig
Yeah.
Spot. And I believe
Yes.
so.
But someone was talking about the extra cell phones. So if you guys are trying to do the cash kick or the free cash and play games for money, make sure you check out the phone farming. If you have extra phones laying around, check out the phone farming. And they have that on YouTube. They have it on. Okay. Okay. I got it.
Okay.
Give me a sec. Give me like 2 seconds.
She says,
No,
and
no.
if they really need a mystery shop done, they'll increase the pay. Yep.
Yeah.
So at the end of the month, guys, so I'm gonna drop this one link to a company called Ellis. Ellis does the apartment mystery shops. This is just one straightforward company. This is all that they do that I know about. I have not heard nobody say that they have like other mystery shops outside of the
No.
apartment shops. So with this company, same thing with some of the other companies, the shop could be paying $35. And this is the one where you would have to go directly to an apartment complex, ask a few questions, but they give bonuses. The bonuses be paying like it could be paying $200. It
Mhm.
could be paying 125. It could be paying 75. So you would walk away literally probably with between maybe 75 to like $150 in a day just to go 20-25 minutes to go to an apartment, ask a few questions, gather the information that Ellis is looking for, and then be on your way.
Yeah.
We've had people to do 2 shops in a day and come away with $300. Again, the shops could be paying anywhere from $35 to $45. The bonus could be $100, but it could be $150 because at the end of the month, they're trying to get the shops off the book. So if you are someone that is dependable, reliable, they will reach out to you and say, "Hey, Tan, I got this shop. Can you go and do this shop for me? I will give you 125 for the bonus." Now the shop is only paying 35. But think about that. If Tan was to go and do their shop, guys, that's $160 in one day. And I ain't talking about nobody specifically, but if you're still looking for that $15 to $20 an hour, you could be doing this while
Yeah.
you're still looking. I'm not saying don't stop looking. Keep looking, keep applying, keep going, keep pushing. But if you know that you just sitting at home and you just looking at TV and you ain't got nothing else going, you need to be looking at some of these mystery shop companies. We got a queen here, Queen Cynthia. This is her bread, biscuits, and butter because Cynthia can pull in those thousands of dollars in a month off of these companies because she has shown them, hey, I'm right here, y'all. I'm reliable. I have a friend. She does Market Force. Market Force has a lot of fast food shops. on a good month, she can pull in $1,200 to $1,300 if she just really gets out there and work. And they'll hit her up. They'll say, hey, we got 5 or 6 shops right here in your area. Can you go and do these shops by Friday? And all she has to do, y'all, go through the drive-through, order whatever they're asking her to order. And I've been on a shop with her before where she made like $21 in about 10 minutes. She had to go to McDonald's. She had to go in the bathroom, take a picture of the restroom, had to go to the counter, order a sausage biscuit and a coffee, and had to go through the drive-through and order an egg McMuffin and some orange juice. 10, 15 minutes, 20 bucks in and out. But on a good month, she can pull in like $1,200, $1,300. If it's a slow month, she may get maybe $500, $600. So y'all be sure to check out Ellis. I just dropped the link in the chat. And we are getting ready to get to these non-phone companies.
And I wanted to say something. Carol was talking about mindset earlier, changing your mindset. A lot of us are conditioned for hourly pay. We think we're going to work an hour and we're going to get 15, 20, whatever you make an hour, whatever your requirement is for hourly pay. But a lot of the things we talk about, side gigs and side hustles, are task-based, meaning that you will get paid for the task. And sometimes that is better than hourly pay, or it is, it will equate more than hourly pay. So you have to think about that. And like Carol said, change your mindset, change, the way you look at things, because for the simple fact, those task-based things will probably net you more money in less time than you would doing something that is hourly pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because again, a lot of the queens here, guys, they make more than a part-time job. So if you're looking for a part-time job and that's what you want, you have to have that. Hey, keep going, keep looking for it. But again, you probably can make more with the side gigs and the side hustles, especially like with a gig spot. Gig spot, like I said, they got over 2,000 telephone shops. Queen Dunn made $200 in 2 hours. Had to call 25 places, taking her time to do so, but had to call 25 places, and she was able to call those 25 places, ask one question, and pull it in $200 in 2 hours. So she made $100 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So think about that. You may have to work 10 hours a week. You may have to work 15 hours a week, because some of these companies are going to want you to put in that time. Now, it may be you can work it whenever you want, but you still may have to put in those 15 hours a week, and you may only be bringing home $150. But you go and do a gig spot, you go and do a market force, you go and do a Presto shopper, you can make it in one day. I'm just saying. You may.
Yep. You ready, Carol?
Elda says 3 to 4K a month with my gigs. Is that a challenge, Carl? She says hashtag accepted. Of course, Elda. I know you can do it. Elda says, I love how Carl be putting us to work. She said, I rebuke the brokenness in this chat. It's a cracking down. Right, because what I say at the beginning of the year, y'all, 2024, I will not be broke. I refuse that. We got to start refusing that broke mentality. We got to say, you know what? That fear, like Tan said, you can't let fear stand in your way of making some type of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's big.
And I had a queen here to say that she signed up for Gig Spot. She was scared to do the phone calls, but then she said, you know what? I looked up one day and I said, I'm going to call today. So she got on there, she called, and she was like, oh my God, I could have been making money, but fear, it stopped her dead in her tracks. And she couldn't do it. Deb, so with Gig Spot Queen, go on there and read those contracts. You have to sign the contracts in order to see the shops. So if you have signed up to Gig Spot, read the contracts and start signing the contracts. And then the companies under the Gig Spot umbrella, they will start to open up the shops. Juana
Yeah.
says, I need something quick because I lost my car. I haven't worked and been struggling the last 2 weeks. Just started watching some of the videos. Juana, get you some side gigs and side hustles, Queen. You most definitely can make some quick cash off of these. And I'm sorry to hear about your car, but praying and hoping that you can find something ASAP. And I'm pretty sure you can,
Yeah.
Queen. Debbie says, rewatch the videos, y'all. She says you can stop and take notes. It does help. And for
Yeah.
those of you that are coming on the stream now and you did not catch Queen Autism Mummy, when the stream ends, go back and watch the replay. You can fast forward, but I did post up on the screen so that you guys can see. Because even if you can't see the comments, you can see this screen. And I did post, she posted the companies and I reposted them up here on the screen that she is doing, which are side gigs and side hustles. So if you missed it, this queen does 40 different side gigs and side hustles, and she brings in around $3,500 a month. And some of these are those start today companies or quick hire companies. So again, if you missed anything on this stream, when the stream ends, just go back and let it play, and you'll hear me talk about Autism Mummy, or fast forward it until you hear me say something about her. And she did post them, and I did repost them up on the screen. And I'm ready now, Tam.
All right. So we are going to talk about these work from home positions. We have 4 non-phone remote jobs hiring. The first one is a customer support specialist, and it is paying $48,000 a year. They have several shifts that are available. It's 8 to 4, 12 to 8, 4 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Enjoy a 5-day work week with a monthly rotating schedule. If you are computer savvy, you need you'll be the first contact for support and users and creators, managing inquiries via intercom. You'll troubleshoot and resolve issues with clear and easy to follow guidance. You'll work with the team to tackle complex problems and escalate when necessary. Keep customer satisfaction at a high with responsive, effective, and friendly support. Jump into team meetings and help us continuously improve our support game. Previous experience in customer support or a similar role. So that means if you have not worked in customer service, but you've been in a restaurant, if you've been in retail, if you've been in things like that, that is a form of customer support. So don't let that shy away, you not having actual customer support experience, shy away from you applying. Again, customer support can be handled in different ways. It does not necessarily mean you are on the phone supporting customers. You can do it through face-to-face interaction. If you are doing hand things, if you help some customers do things at Lowe's by cutting wood and things like that, interacting with them, that is customer service. So don't discount yourself because you never did a quote unquote customer service roles, because there are customer service skills inside of all the roles that we have. So don't let that deter you from applying. Excellent communication skill, both written and verbal. Strong problem solving chops, which means you just need to be able to solve problems. So if a customer say, hey, he calls you and say, hey, my monitor's not working, you can ask them, hey, is it plugged up? Did you turn it on? That is problem solving, because you need to ask that person, questions about their monitor. So those are all steps in problem solving. You are just asking questions to deduce what's wrong with the person's monitor. And those are all valid questions. Is it plugged up?
Is it on? So don't discount yourself because you think problem solving is this big grandiose thing. No, problem solving can be the simplistic of things, or it can be the most complicated. It is all about how you're dealing with it. Ability to juggle and manage time in a fast-paced environment. Task and manage time in a fast-paced environment. Now, if you are good at multitasking, that's great, but a lot of companies want you to be good at multitasking now. Familiarity with WAP, Intercom, Slack, and Linear is a bonus. It's not required. It is a bonus. Notice that's it. It is not required. Um, Ready to work different shifts, including nights and weekends. So for those kings and queens who are looking for night shift jobs, they are saying they are looking for people to work night and weekends. So check out WOP. I don't know how you pronounce that. The next one is a garnishment specialist. So you will responsible for ensuring customers and employees have accurate time wage garnishment payments. This position is responsible to ensure process automation failures. So basically, you want to make sure that the garnishment are coming out of the people's payroll check. You will be responsible for review and setup for all child support and loan garnishment orders. It may require review of student loans, ensure end result of garnishment is 100% accurate, order start and stop dates, deduction amounts, frequency, and legally mandated answer letters and inter I can't even say it.
Interrogatory.
Interrogatory responses. I couldn't even say it today. Maintain accuracy through analysis of optical character recognition, robotic process automations, identify failure points, meaning that if anything happened in the process and it failed, you need to identify where the process failed at. So interact with customer teams to answer questions, resolve issues, complete assessment of garnishment incoming mail, and determine solution. You need to ability to analyze and interpret information, troubleshooting, probe, and problem solving, strong interpersonal skills, process oriented, team player, customer service driven, and superior organizations of skills and ability to meet deadlines. So make sure you check
So
that
you got
out.
to have experience for that one.
Yeah. Web
Mm-mm.
and Webstront, they are looking for content writing and digital interns. This is a no experience one. They're looking for part time during the academic year or full time during the summer. You'll create and update product descriptions, set up filters to enhance shopping experience, enter product data, correspond with external vendors, manage outgoing task lists, participate in team meetings. You must have a solid written and verbal communication skill, must be self-motivated, possess strong attention to detail, ability to multitask, are you receptive to feedback on your work, remote qualifications, you need to have a high-speed internet, and they are hiring. It is state specific. Um, and so I don't know how many states, but they're hiring in a lot of states. But you know who they took off, girl?
Oh,
California. They used to hire in California.
they sure did. Yep, I don't
Mm-hmm.
see
I don't see New
California.
York either.
I don't see New York either, or New Jersey.
Nope, they took them off.
Mm, yep, they used to hire in those
Yeah,
states. They used to hire everywhere, but
yeah.
now it's
Uh,
probably got something to do with the laws. I'm sure.
I don't know. The last one we're going to talk about, and there are two start today on the list, is digital content coordinator for again Websteront. This is a $50,000 to $53,000 a year salary. Assign filters to new items to assure premium shopping experience. Use research search skills to navigate vendor provided and internal resources. Communicate effectively with procurement content and vendors to identify key terms.
of qualities of items to develop filters, be receptive to feedback from reviewers as they review each filtered item. They're looking for exceptional critical thinking, accurately analyze large amounts of data, work independently, possess strong time management, demonstrate solid written and verbal communication skills. And again, it is state specific. And again, they're not hiring in California. Mm.
Yep, they used to hire in Cali.
Yep. Oh wow. And the two work start today jobs are Taskverse and Micro Workers, and they're both task based sites. They are both people put jobs on their micro task, and you do them. So that's it. That's all.
And the link is in the chat.
All right.
And it will be posted under the video also, guys, in the description box. If you didn't get the link right now, if you want to come back later on and get it later on tonight, it will be up. It is posted right now. I'm posting it as we speak.
All right.
So y'all be sure to check it
Somebody
out.
asked for the crowd tap link. We got that.
Yep, I got it up. Give me 1 second. So if anybody wants to check out Crowd Tap, this is the one that has the short surveys. The link is in the chat. Monica says I have to do my assessment with MCI. May says, yes, I applied as soon as you posted that video. There wasn't an interview at all. They're pretty cool. Well, thank you, May, and congratulations to you, Queen. Sweet Bear says someone in the chat mentioned a train derailment. Oh, I didn't even see that. Kia, look in the chat, Queen. All links have been posted in the chat. Enlightened One says, congrats, everyone. We are all winning with these eggs. And thank you to the lovely ladies on this channel who helped brought this community together, allowing us to think outside the box. Thank you, Queen.
You.
We trying, girl. We are trying because we know we've been there. Y'all know I've been there with DoorDash. That was my bread, biscuit, egg, butter, bacon, whatever you want to call it. So I just don't want to see anybody lose a job and not have those eggs in their basket. So that was one reason why we wanted to do the channel as well, and also talk about the side gigs and the side hustle, because the side gigs and the side hustles really helped me get through. That was back in 2018. It really helped me out a lot. Helped me stay afloat. Miss Mama says you can get that 150 just to keep it up and open on Prolific. I sometimes get 7 to 10 studies drop back to back throughout the day, if not more. And I've heard people say that.
Yeah.
Good tip, y'all. Miss Momo, she's telling y'all, she's saying keep the link open if you are doing Prolific. Keep it open.
All right.
May says, yes, do it, girl. I was working that political fundraiser for like a week and didn't like it. So they offered me another project to work for, which was surprising because they could have just fired me. Well, I'm glad to hear that you got it. And Line One says, thank you, Kara, for answering. DJ, I think it depends on the project with Vera Fast.
Yeah.
So if anyone is looking for the companies where you can get paid to chat to lonely men, I am going to redrop all of them in the chat before we exit this stream. Don't forget to like and share, kings and queens. We are giving away a laptop in the month of October. We are also going to bless another family with the grocery gift card. October is my birthday month, so I will be doing a giveaway on my birthday as well. So 3 giveaways in October.
Yes.
Nana says, I love Crowd Tap. The more surveys you do, sometimes they are shorter and give more points. She says, I'm almost up to $20.
All right, Queen. Y'all make sure y'all go sign up for Crowd Tap.
I got the link. Keep talking.
Okay. They are short surveys and they do not take long to do. Again, they are a great survey site, so make sure you sign up for Crowd Tap. Again, they are short surveys.
RJ was asking about cloud workers, and Monica did answer. She says it took 2 weeks before she heard back from cloud workers. Make sure you guys check your spam folders if you have applied to anything, because sometimes those emails will go in the spam folder and you may miss it, because we've had several people to miss out on a side gig or a hustle or a job because they forgot to check the spam folder. Sheep
Yes.
says I'm blowing my phone up with the screenshots. Leah says, is the money from these sites already taxed? No, ma'am, they're not.
Well,
Because a lot of them are, I would say at least maybe 99.9% are 1099. Kaya says, starting tomorrow, I only use Brand Club and Fetch for right now. Okay, y'all. Roseanne says, does anyone know how long the first payment for RWS takes? I read it was about a month. Is it Changku says, is it worldwide, work from home remotely? So we are working on a list of companies, Changku. We're going to get a list together because we do know that we do have now a lot of subscribers from other countries. So we're working on a list of companies that hire people that live outside of the U.S. Leah says, oh, okay, thank you for the info. Miss Mo says, just made my first dollar on survey spin.
congrats.
Elda said, y'all got 300 likes. She says, is that a record during a live?
Yeah.
I don't know, Elda. It might be. Ned, it is kiss that cubicle goodbye. Miss Mo, they do have. So Miss Mo question is, are there options to work Ellis over the phone without making actual appointments to go in? They do have telephone mystery shops. However, everybody that signs up to Ellis won't have them. So everybody, and I don't know if, I guess it goes by what area you're in, but we have seen where people have said they signed up and they had some phone shops, and then somebody else on the live signed up, they didn't have any. So everybody will not have the telephone shops for Ellis. I don't know why, but everybody won't have them. Thank you, Elzad. And we gonna end the stage left.
All right.
Don says, I had a few clients reach out to me to do special projects a few times. Congrats, Queen.
Oh, wow. All right.
Tracy says, hey guys, these beautiful queens have published tons of videos. Go back and review them. She says something new all the time. Thank you, ma'am. And Angela says, hey everyone, she was new. Welcome. And this is what Dawn said, y'all, and I guess we're going to jump out. She says, Gig Spot kept her from getting a part-time job. It really filled in the gap this summer. She says, oh, and it helped me to pay for my cruise in 3 weeks. The money adds up quickly. So y'all better go and run. Brandon, take a look at our channel, Queen. We post work from home jobs every day, all day. And you most definitely can find something. MCI, they are a quick hire company. I have a lot of quick hire companies posted on this channel. So y'all be sure to check them out. And if I have time, guys, I will come back on here tomorrow if I have time. But I do got some stuff I got to do early in the morning. So if I have time, I will most definitely try to come on here. And the link will be posted again under the video in the description box. And we're going to get off of here now because we've been on here for 3 hours.
Yeah, and I'm sleeping.
And Tan got to go to bed. Yeah. So y'all be sure to check out the three videos that went up yesterday on the channel. I did post a no experience one yesterday. Also, guys, I posted a no experience, and I think it's a non-phone. I want to say this one is a non-phone one on the channel today. So go back, check out the videos. Don't miss out. And we are going to exit stage left. Thank y'all so much for coming on the live stream. Don't forget to share the video on your way out. We got 3 giveaways going on in the month of October. You guys take care. Stay safe. Love y'all.
Bye.
We'll
Bye.
catch y'all on the next live stream. Bye, YouTube. Bye, y'all. Have a good day.